Oh, $5
No,
would
look,
be
if you got,
moving
I was
up
gonna
in
say,
the
if you
world.
got
Kilroy,
$5 a month.
Kilroy, I keep fucking asking you to actually give me the information I need to send you money. So
Oh yeah, I keep
you
forgetting.
can't complain. You can't complain when you don't even do
I'll
it.
get it to you tomorrow, okay? I'll get you the information
Didn't
for
you
you
say
to
that
pay
last
me.
time?
Yeah, I
Yes,
probably
you said it
did.
last
And you
time.
know what? I'm gonna make it true this time, okay? You're gonna
And
You're
this
gonna get-
time I mean it.
you're gonna get the premium fucking treatment, loot boxes and everything, man.
That would be funny if you integrated loot boxes.
Also,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
have
Fuck's
you-
sake, do not.
Yeah,
don't
do not,
don't fucking
dude.
tempt me. I know one of you's got to be a whale deep down.
It'd be really uncool.
Listen, I play Fake Grand Order and I don't spend money on it. So
I
there.
quit Genshin
that's-
Impact after the
That's
first 2
fucking
hours.
worse. You don't you don't understand how that's worse.
No, I don't.
I
What is
regularly
worse?
play gacha games.
Fate Grand Order is a gotcha game from the Fate series. I play it literally for the plot because I'm
The
a
title is a pun.
What
Title
the
was a
hell?
pun. How dare you?
Gotcha game.
Gotcha. So gachapon
It's
is
for
like
gotcha
a,
money, gotcha
you
wallet.
ever go to like a grocery store and like outside of those you put like a coin in, you got like a little plastic bubble and it's got like a toy inside.
No, I don't.
You
Probably because I got my groceries delivered nowadays.
like when
Not
you
You
were a
haven't
kid?
had a
this would have been in
childhood.
like the
When
90s.
you're a
Did you
little
have a
kid.
childhood? Yes.
Do you have
Back
that?
when
yeah.
you were
Yes.
wee grubbling.
Yes, I had a
there's-
childhood.
Okay, then why
well,
don't you know what it is?
Dude, there's so much fucking shit.
Let me
that
just link the
goes
fucking
through my
Wikipedia
brain.
article.
Yeah. RDP did a lot of drugs. Lots of drugs. Just so many. Yeah, gachapon.
Anyway, so I've been an over decade long Fate fan. So, and Fate Grand Order is where all the real
Yeah,
stuff
there's no-
is happening.
There's no
Yeah,
fate
because it's
anymore
so-
except
yeah,
Grand Order.
it's way too profitable for them to bother doing anything else. They have been making stuff like, for example, they made the Heaven Feel animated stuff, which was okay.
It was like 6 years ago.
No, that was 2 years ago, at least for the second part.
Only 2 years? Okay, maybe part 2.
They did Unlimited Blade Works probably 6 years ago, though.
That Unlimited Blade Works was like 10 years ago. Time is weird.
They redid it.
Oh,
So
okay,
UFO-table.
Gotcha. 'Cause that's what we
so-
needed.
Anyway, yeah,
Oh.
but
You play a game called Fate Go on your phone. It's called Fate Go.
Mhm.
It's annoying.
fate go to the polls anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
yep, there it
no,
is.
no,
There it
no,
is.
no,
I was
no.
waiting for it.
And by that I mean
Yeah.
Yava, you need to log into Roll20, not roll into Roll20. That'd be cool though.
Oh, I'm already in it.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah,
Right
he's
there.
there.
you are. You weren't there a second ago.
It's called
so-
Avo.
yeah.
We are missing someone, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm logging in right now.
Oh, it was
I
you.
forgot to do
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad.
All right, let me assign you
Avo,
your
you
character.
have your character.
we
One
streaming?
moment. Yes, we are streaming. We've been streaming for a little while
Alright.
now.
Cool.
Can't wait to hear what all loot we got. To
Okay.
confirm, are you cool with being a magic user mongrel man who's already got something of a predetermined character? Avo?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's coming in 2/3 of the way through a game. It's
Yeah.
2/3. You
He
say?
could be the he could be the new Grolius. You never
just,
know.
just immediately lose this previously DM PC. That'd be great. It's like, don't read any books you find. Books are bad. All you need is the guiding light of Thandor.
He's a magic user, so that's not the case.
Did I stutter? The answer is no.
All right, so So firstly, since it's been, I realize it's actually been a real long while since I've asked the get to know your character question of the group.
Oh God.
So-
Okay.
So here's our question for today: would you be friends with your character in real life?
God no. No, Malachi is religious is a prejudiced religious zealot. He's an asshole.
All right.
If I could,
So no.
I mean, in my case, if I can have him over to like kill anything like fucking cockroaches that appear and shit, then sure, because I'm afraid of just any and all bugs.
Yeah, I'd have a beer with Garrus actually, because all I'd have to do is go peekaboo and he'd shit his pants.
He doesn't have any fear then.
Yeah, and yet you never you're the most cautious of all of us.
Literally,
The only reason I'm as cautious as I am is because I'm the healer.
Literally, the fucking bard is the one leading the charge most of the time before we got Jim Shady.
I'd have a beer with Benedict too, because it would be really funny.
Benedict,
Our college dropout that somehow did not end up like Hitler.
It's like, oh yeah, I totally know what that is. No.
Benedict would be fucking under the table after like half a light beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you'd also be
Benedict the
asking,
lightweight bard.
and he'd be busy schmoozing around, asking people if they're dragons.
Schmoozing. It's cool. It's cool. I can totally mind whammy all these people. I'm like, you're kind of not a cool dude, are you?
What? No, it's just playing music. There's no magic.
So
or
Damon, would you be
weirdness
friends
going on?
would you be friends with Benedict Germain?
I don't know. Is he communist?
Let's move on.
He is your character. Next question.
Heretic. You haven't spoken it this entire time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, would you be friends with Johnny Bottomtree in real life?
Yeah, he eats too much cheese.
Fair enough.
That's
French is what you want
He
to say.
sounds like a real annoying guy. Yeah.
He's French is what you want to say. And that should answer the question.
He's French. He's small, annoying, and he's covered with cheese. That's French. Sure, whatever.
Yavo, you barely know your character, but answer anyway.
It's a good question. I think the better question is whether my character would be friends with me.
What you can design your character.
Yeah, I mean, he is you. He's just a very specific, filtered, context-dependent version of you.
So, are you a context-filtered theocrat?
Yeah, in the context where being an asshole theocrat is useful, yes, I am. If it lets me
he's able
turn
to-
zombies into not zombies, I'll do whatever you want. Okay.
I mean, I could do that with this sword, so you know.
Yeah, but I can do it with my super cool, totally not copyrighted catchphrase.
But you can also like call up your god, just ring him.
Yeah,
up and say,
exactly.
"Hey,
My god, the hard drinking party animal Feindor. I can just call him up and be like, "Yo, T-Dog, what's crack-a-lackin'? And you know, what should I do in this morally dubious situation?" And he'll be like, "Is it elves?" And like, "Yeah, it could be elves." Like, then kill the elves, and then I hang up.
Here's the real strategy. The question is, if you could say something telepathically to every single person at the same time on the planet, what do you say?
I get to ask these questions. What the fuck are you doing?
No. The answer, of course, is the god that you have chosen is correct.
And all others are wrong. Yes, I've also seen this.
Yes.
I mean, that's what you do if you want the world to die.
Mm-hmm.
Doubt is the only thing holding civilization together.
You know what? I kind of doubt that assertion. Anyway.
See?
So, Yavo, did you have any questions about your character background that we need to go over?
No?
Alright, can you see... How familiar are you with Roll20?
A little. I've used it once.
Can you
I don't
find
know
your...
where to find my character.
Alright,
sheet.
so on the top right, you see the little icon tabs, right? The third one in from the left, right? Click on that.
Okay, I see that. Characters Liger.
Yeah.
And you can pop that out as a separate screen if it helps you.
Why is this so laggy? Are you just pushing
Oh,
this website to the limit?
That's just Roll20.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that-
Yeah, roll
That's roll
20.
20. Depending on what you have, it might crash your laptop. It might not.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it for like 2 years and no problems, and last session it crashed my browser. So
Yeah, I've had instances where it would just crash my browser at various odd times.
You know,
and I
it,
pay
it,
for it.
it also-
Should I get priority server space?
also it might depend on what browser you're using. Like, it works a lot better on Firefox than like Chrome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to answer that question.
No, you have to use look. Okay, you lose any left leaning tendencies credentials you have if you don't use Firefox. Okay. Just
Thought
wanna
you were
put
going to
that
say
out
if I'm
there.
using Chrome.
Yeah.
Don't
Anyway.
use Chrome unless you're watching Netflix, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Companies throttling user speed. It's great. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's
Fucking Agile.
we will deal with Yavo's newness to Roll20 as we continue. So the short version for Yavo is a bunch of shit happened and now we're here.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Go
Last
listen to the
time-
stream recordings if you want to know
Yeah.
what all that
Last
shit is.
time, we're looking for a weapon of law, which we were told existed before we start hacking and slashing our way through the forces of Gnarl's Foe Step, the various factions of the Barrowmaze, and then seek to place the orb of law into this a whole thing or whatever, and then find the chaos to destroy it using this weapon of law.
And just to recap,
and-
go ahead.
and essentially what we're doing right now is going through was a boss monster area that does not have what do you call it, random encounters, and we are steadily killing stuff, gathering magical items, and leveling up. And we just went back to heal up and got in to take account of our rewards.
Yeah. All right.
How urgent is the crisis? Like, if we're
It's
at
urgent.
okay, it's urgent. Okay, so it takes priority.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, one of our former party members actually sacked a town and killed
good.
everybody, and yeah.
We sacked our home base town.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were also execution warrants out for almost all of us, so we're also on the run from the law.
It's all right.
Oh, they didn't take the raid. They took the raid personally. Like,
Well, the party didn't participate in the raid. But
No.
Anyway, so to recap, our characters are Benedict Germain, world's worst bard and first investigator, played by Damon Sultan. Alakai.
He seeks his dragon to prove that he
Ma-
indeed has Riz.
Yeah,
Malachi does in fact have a last name. Does anybody remember what it is?
I know what it is. Does anyone else?
Thunder or whatever, right?
It is not.
No.
No, that's the name of his
Oh.
hammer.
Okay.
His hammer is called the Thunder of Thramit.
Okay. I
Yeah,
don't remember that.
It's Carringer.
Malachi Carringer,
Oh, right.
played by Lord Christmas. He
Howdy.
wields the Thunder of Thramit, a magical warhammer infused with the soul of a former party member, a dead dwarf who Malachi believes they were best friends, when in fact the dead dwarf kind of hated Malachi for appropriating his culture.
Because Malachi is a human who was raised by dwarves.
Yes. Then we have Garrus, played by RDP, who wields the mighty Frostbrand and is fearless, but is also the most cautious man alive.
Just because I am fearless does not mean I do not
All three of those
lack
characters.
self-preservation.
All three of those characters have been here since the very first session. Then we have Johnny Bottomtree, the cheese and wine obsessed halfling who wears a wicker basket as a backpack and a top hat. He's pretty new, and he's played by Heretic. Then we have Liger, the magic-using mongrel man on loan from the tribe, played by Yavo, also pretty new. Then we have Jim Shady, the fighter, who's controlled by Damon but is not the main character. Then we have Shim Jady, aka Stan, the party thief who wields a magical axe that lights up.
Yep.
And then finally we have Decion, the disgraced, an undead paladin, who seeks redemption through destroying the Tablet of Chaos.
Just to be clear, I'm not a new player. My former character is now one of the big bad bosses.
Yes. I think that would be clear to anyone who's watched the stream so far, but, you know, in
We
case
also had a
Yeah.
sorry. We also had a dude in at one point, but they had to drop out for personal reasons.
Oh yeah, Little B.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
Yeah, little
The original
little
name
B.
is Stell.
Original name Estelle. Estelle or Eastel or whatever, I don't know.
Whatever his name is.
Who cares?
Yeah,
about
He was elf or some kind of elf thing.
Yeah, he found the corpse that he thought was his long lost wife, and then
He
ran
lost
off.
his memory. Found a pendant, a locket with a picture in it. Just decided that picture. I think we told him maybe that picture was of his long lost wife because we were just screwed with him. And then he found that person who was a corpse in the Barrowmaze, and then ran away to become a necromancer.
To raise her from the dead.
Yeah, to raise her from the dead. Which I guess is
So-
going well.
So I guess we just straight up gaslighted a dude. and-
It's going.
You
Yeah.
gaslit a dude into a career change.
Yeah, you gaslit
was
him into
easy.
becoming a powerful necromancer.
He got cursed. He got cursed and lost his memory, and then he left before Malachi could cure his curse, and so it was really funny.
Anyway, so now we get on to rewards from last session. So here's
sweet,
the
sweet XP.
Yeah, so you're going to be impressed by the amount.
Oh, am I? Okay. Oh, is that enough?
So
It's not.
not quite enough for Malachi, but it is for a bunch of the other
Not quite
characters.
enough. All right, don't die. Don't die. I can't res you.
You gotta
Keep that in
get
mind.
you gotta get through at least one more adventure of not dying.
Yeah.
I'll update Liger's XP so that I don't have to or maybe this. All right, so he's only going to get a half share. So
I'm 511 hit point or experience points from leveling up. Stan levels up though. Well, that's a lot of gold.
good news, Yavo, your character leveled up.
Oh, nuts.
So he's going to gain another 2 hit points.
That'll do me good.
Gets you up to 15 in total. And you're also going to get another 2nd level spell slot.
Oh, does it sync the page tabs? Oh, that's trippy.
Yeah. Don't know what to tell you, man. That's just how it is. It's how it be.
That's trippy. Ow.
Anyway, so you have Web currently memorized as your 1 2nd level spell memorized. Do you want to memorize a different spell or another copy of Web or what?
Sure. Here, I gotta read the description of that. Oh wait, there is no description. What does Web do?
So let us get you to the... I believe it's noted in the pinned comments.
Pinned comments.
If you go all the way down, you will find the link to the OSE SRD, and then you can look up the spell list there.
I just tried it. It wasn't opening for me, but that could be a me problem.
It was in books or resources?
If you literally just Google OSE SRD, you
Oh.
It will be the first
Well,
hit.
yes.
yeah. Okay, and this is
Ah, there it is.
64.
Remember, your hit die is 1 level higher than
Oh,
it should
okay,
be.
yeah, so it's a,
I'm having a hard time opening this website too.
Yeah,
yeah, maybe
same.
down right now.
Taking a long time to load.
Okay, I'll just go with web. We'll see how useful that
I
is.
can,
It's not
you're
a
a
bad
magic
choice.
user?
Yeah. Yeah, the
What,
OCSRD isn't loading for me either. It must be having difficulties.
What level are we talking about spell-wise?
It's a second. He can cast first and second level spells.
All right, I have the magic user spell list here. Jeez. Are you interested in second level spells? Was it?
Yeah, so he knows 3. He knows web, mirror image, and invisibility.
Okay, so here are the magic user second level spells. Continual light, detect evil, detect
You
invisible.
You don't understand. He's not learning a new spell. He's choosing a new spell to prepare.
Oh, I gotcha. Understood.
All right. So anyway, web's not a bad choice. We'll just double you
No,
up on
we
web.
use web a lot actually.
Really good in the
Okay.
dungeon. All right, switching your tab
And,
back to character.
Dakion doesn't get experience, right? He's frozen.
Correct. He does not get any experience points.
And what about hit points? Does he recover hit points or not?
He has to have inflict wounds cast upon him. How many first level spell slots does Malachi have?
He has 2.
All right, so he's going to cover, and he has the Earl of Power, so he's going to recover 11 hit points from the one day you're able to rest and
Yeah, 2.
cast spells on him.
Yeah, not quite up to full, but he's still better.
I gotta. Do I have to do the saving first? 9, 10, 12. No, I don't, because he's in level.
So Jim Shitty, Stan leveled up, right?
Yes,
So roll
he is now level 6.
So roll 2d6 and take the better of those and add your constitution, and that's how many hit points you gain for the level
Oh.
as a human.
Alright, I already rolled 1. So 5, 4. Alright, take 5, and then add his constitution modifier, which is 0.
0. Right, so
So. s- 26. And we rested, right?
yes,
Alright, so everybody should be back up.
Wait, sorry. To get our new HP, do we roll 1d6 or do we roll d6?
it depends on your
so-
class.
Okay.
So
So you're
So
a
who-
fighter?
Yeah.
you leveled up,
Um,
right? So you're now 6th level.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to roll 2d10, and you're going to take the
Yes.
better of those two, and you're going to add that to your maximum HP.
I need to update stand saving throws.
All right, so your HP goes up by 9 for
No, his saving
9,
throws.
okay.
Garrus.
5, 6, okay, so 34. Not 27.
27 plus 9
Alright,
is
that was the old one. That was the old one. Yeah, so originally I rolled 1d6 because I thought that was what we had to do, but then I thought that's not right, so I asked, and
all right.
originally it was 25, but 25 plus 9 is,
All right.
yeah, 34.
Okay, so that explains it. Finally have decent hit points. All right, so who else leveled up?
I did.
All right, so you're.
I rolled max hit
Oh.
points.
Oh well, that's very nice.
Since we set up this trading thing with the Mongol men, does that mean we have access to like a store?
You know what? Since you did that and that was a notable plot point. We'll say yeah, since that nicely
Hell
reincorporates
yeah.
shit that happened before.
You're welcome.
It's incredibly
We
convenient.
can also go. Yeah, we can also go to Bogtown, right?
Yeah, you can try to sneak into Bogtown and buy shit.
I guess we probably want to wait a month or two before we do that.
Also, to go over what you have there, Yafo, for Liger, you have a wand of magic missiles with 10 charges left.
Yeah, I used 3. That's on me.
Yeah, and in a separate tab, you're going to have the equipment spreadsheet open. Which is pinned in the comments, which is in a pinned comment in the Discord chat as well. And there you will
You gotta
see,
scroll down.
and there you'll see on the tab that you also have a robe of useful items and bracers of armor. And a healing potion and a potion of flying.
I gotta keep remembering to have these sandals of kicking.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I put that as a note that I forgot to look at. You need to remember, you have a fucking mighty boot to kick people with all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I have a mighty boot. I'm gonna add that to my. Oh, I actually you put it in there as mighty foot. It's already there. God damn it!
Yes.
I gotta remember. Never look at my fucking character sheet.
Yes. Get another one of those boots, and you can do it twice at once.
Just wear 2 pairs of sandals at the same time.
Then you're kicking with both feet simultaneously.
Yeah, it's a thing. I've seen Jackie Chan do it. Ring protection plus 2 saves. All this shit I gotta remember.
Are you sure you're not a monk? You got these boots of kicking, or sandals of kicking, and then the gloves of climbing and swimming.
Yeah. No, I mean, these are the holy boots of Thandor's ass kickery. That's what they are. No, put the boots to the infidels. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Boots to the what?
Infidels. Malachi is a religious figure. He's a cleric.
So,
Okay. The infidels threw me off guard.
Kilroy, I had specified a while back that Benedict was studying all those different religious texts of Impure Acts and Nurgle and stuff, the trees on death, undeath, and anatomy and stuff. Did he manage to get through them all? He should have at least. The only ones he wouldn't have been able to have gone through would have been potentially the treatise, because it was a time between Charles and Gnarls' betrayal.
I mean, I think I've mostly told you before what's in those books.
Yeah.
I'll say the only thing plot relevant is that the Nurgleites had a form of ritual suicide to honor their god, because death.
A ritual suicide. Okay. I will add that to question. Do I know how this ritual went?
Not exactly, no.
It's like, I don't know, jump off of a high thing, poison, dabbing. This is a world with firearms. The usual suspects.
Well, there might not have been firearms when Nurgle was still around them.
True.
Yeah. You can have someone give you a bunch of medicine. That'll probably kill you.
So
All right.
while loot did we get that as in pure gold, I keep forgetting to press my push to talk.
So yeah, I converted all that to gold. So remember to update your gold shares. I'll do that for Liger this first time as well. So, like what the actual particular bits of treasure are is not terribly important.
Like that Valkyrie helmet, though?
Yeah, we're getting to the magic
It's
items here in a second.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right. Once
It's the
everybody's
helm of
done,
levitation. Yeah.
once everybody's leveled up their character. So let me know when you're done leveling up your character.
Done.
Stan's done.
I'm done.
Did Benedict Germain or
No,
Jim Shady?
neither level.
Alrighty, so we got a couple levels for the party. That's nice. Alright, so now we go on to the magic items. So the permanent magic items are, god damn it, doesn't want to format right.
Liger should not have only 6,826 gold. He should have a full gold share, right?
He did get, no, he only got a half share because he was an NPC last session.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind then.
Alright, so here's the permanent magic items. And then we only have 2 categories of consumable magic items.
Purple haze, purple haze.
Alright, so let's go down the list. So starting with the permanent magic items. We have a jade necklace that gives +1 to saves against fire, including fire-based spells. That's basically useful for anyone.
I might be the only person that can't use any of the other magic items. Besides the ever-burning candle.
Can't use the winged helm of Halgrite.
Well, I have a fly potion, because of the bottomless pit situation, we should have as many people with flying capabilities or feather falling as possible, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's why Stan is currently wearing the winged helm of Halgrite.
alright, so alright, so Johnny Bottomtree gets the jade necklace.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Everybody else cool?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so the pig-faced bassinet is... So, firstly, to explain that room, that the first part of that room was a false tomb, where the items in it were worthless, and the second part is the real tomb with the real items that were worthwhile. And the important bit was the helmet, which gives the wearer a +1 to armor class, and makes them immune to gaseous effects, right? It's basically like a gas mask.
Well, technically, what's his name? Jim Shady is already wearing it, so yeah. And
Well,
keep that.
that makes sense because Stan and Jim are our front men.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
will add that.
that goes to Jim Shady. So he gets a helm, which gives him an additional +1 AC and immunity to gaseous effects. Next, we have the winged helm of Halgrite, which also gives a +1 to AC and also allows you to cast levitate on yourself for a limited period of time per day.
Sorry, what was the first bit?
+1 to AC.
Okay, so right now Benedict's got his ring of levitate, or
And,
snowfall rather.
Featherfall, yes.
Stan's wearing the... Well, my thinking is Stan, he's got the 10-foot pole now because the other one's broken.
Well, we'll buy another one. We'll be buying another one.
One point man is good for surviving gas attacks, and the other point man is good for surviving pitfall traps.
Yeah, sure.
I don't. My character doesn't got a helmet.
You can't
So-
wear armor.
It's okay.
Oh, never mind.
Neither
you
does
got it.
neither does
That's it.
Malachi. because it would
Does
put
it
him.
count as
make him too
full helm, by the way?
Yeah, so it's a magic version of a full helm, which would also give you an additional +1 AC.
Okay.
And it occupies the same slot, obviously.
How many times
So-
can he? Is it one per day for the winged helm of Helgrite? Casting levitate.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, fine.
So really quick, just to make sure I have the right gear. If I can't wear armor, should I take off the bracers of armor?
No, that's specifically
Nope.
an item for magic users.
Okay.
That's
Just wanna
your
make sure
version
we're
of
all
armor.
good.
It's a magic item. It magically armors you. The bracers themselves don't actually protect much.
Okay.
All right, so Stan, the party thief, now wears a Valkyrie helmet.
Yeah. He's a little slower than he was. That's fine.
And Benedict got that chainmail +2, but it didn't actually help him. It's the same as his previous armor, but that's fine.
What is Benedict's armor class right now?
It is 19.
All right.
He's doing just fine. And if we wanted to stack Jim Shady up higher, that shield of +2 would give him an AC of 24.
Wow.
Benedict cannot wield a shield, though.
I think he would be then in the lead for AC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't it be a better
And,
idea to have the cleric have the shield +2?
He already has a shield +3.
Whoa!
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Yeah,
I
that's the,
wouldn't
that's the
mind
Black
having a
Dragon
shield.
shield of Ossithrax Pejorative.
Yeah,
And,
it's got like it's even got a cool dragon picture on the front of it
It does.
of Ossithrax
Then-
Pejorative, the long dead dragon.
Jim Shady will pick up that shield for a +4 to
The gauntlets of
AC
swimming and
for it.
climbing don't confer any AC bonus, right?
Correct, and also correct with Damon.
All right.
Then we have an ever-burning candle, which, like all of you, got like dark vision or some sort of magical means of lighting stuff up. So I don't think that's actually very useful to any of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Liger have dark vision?
Yes.
Yeah, Mongol Man.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
Malachi
humans
has the
have-
severed head of Wilmer Mudpike.
All right. Benedict Germain is toting
wait a
around
second.
the lantern.
Wait a
So-
second. Johnny Bottomtree also
wait.
doesn't have a magical means of.
Oh, we'll give it to
Yeah,
Johnny
I
Bottomtree.
don't have night vision.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. So, want an ever-burning
Then-
candle?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Cool. And we'll just throw the chainmail in storage in case one of you gets armor.
No, Benedict is wearing it. It's just not an upgrade for me.
Oh, all right.
What were you wearing?
+1 lacquered.
Banded mail.
Banded
Oh.
mail, yeah.
Okay.
Well, +2 armor does have a better saving throw against magical effects if it's ever targeted by itself.
I guess, yeah.
So if you ever come up
Um,
against a rust monster, it'll be useful.
True.
The question is there a rust monster in this dungeon? The answer might
didn't we
shock
come
you.
into Conflict.
What's that?
Wasn't
Didn't we come into contact with something that attacked armor or whatever?
No. You might be.
wasn't it acid? Isn't that why we lacquered everything?
Yeah.
Might have been acid or something. I forget.
Yeah,
it
there
was
was some
acid.
kind of acid thing.
You haven't fought a rust monster yet, though. Is my point.
There's some kind of ooze or slime. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was one of the oozes. Anyway, so then we have the temporary, or the consumable magic items. Firstly, we have 6, count 'em, 6 runic tablets.
We are now at 11, and what I'm going to do is have Jim Shady berserk and then consume them all.
That seems inadvisable.
Yeah.
You would
Okay. Well,
think
goodbye,
that.
Jim
You
Shady.
would think that, but he has a save when berserking against what was it? Spell saves and rods of 4. Or
So he has a 75% chance of making any saving throw he needs to make.
Exactly.
Like Berserk and reading a bunch of stuff.
Exactly.
I'm so angry. Let me
Exactly.
finish this chapter.
And if you got like bless or something, he'll take that too. Is that a thing that you have?
All right, so
Is that something anybody has? Some sort of way to increase
Bless?
saves? Bless or
I
something along those lines?
don't think I do at this level.
Yeah, no, cleric gets blessed. It's the first level spell.
it just might not be an
Uh,
OSC standard, but it is in
Oh. Yeah,
uh,
it's not here.
it is in Labyrinth Lord, so we'll say you
No,
get-
bless level 2. It's bless.
All right.
Those two.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You
All
can
right,
cast as a ritual, and it gives a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Oh, I see. It doesn't help there.
You do have the
Yeah, it
protection
saves
from
in Labyrinth Lord.
you do have the protection
True.
from evil.
But that would be stacking because he's got the orb, right?
Yeah, but you could stack.
Oh, you can stack them? All right.
Well, I mean, you can stack. I mean, only if you have one instance of a protection from evil. That's you can stack different spells on them, not the same spell over and over again. But
Yeah.
which I guess is what you're saying. So I guess I just told you wrong. Anyway, confusion aside. All right.
We'll move forward with that. Can we do that now?
Is the party all right with this happening?
Cool.
I mean, Malachi isn't going to use any of the tablets because he never does.
All right.
Who's got plus to saves items that Jim Shady can temporarily hold?
Malachi does.
Por favor.
So that's a +1.
Yeah, y'all though might want one.
No, I'm not going to take it. I'm just temporarily holding it while.
The tablet. I think he means a tablet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a runic tablet. He's never
Oh.
done one before. He went on show.
I'm not sure what they do.
They kill you if you roll badly.
Yeah, you get some random effect off this. You roll and you get a random effect off the list.
All right. So
It could be good. It could be bad.
so I believe
Sound like monkey's paw.
Usually bad.
so I believe you currently now have so Jim currently has what, like a save versus spells of 3.
Should be 3, yes.
All right.
I'm just going to change that so I don't have to
Are you,
change
are you
everything.
gonna roll 11 D100s or whatever?
All right. So no, it's just a D20. So roll
Just a
11.
D20,
So all right, damn it.
Roll 11 D20s.
Roll 11 D20s for me.
God.
Okay, here we
And
go.
we'll go through these one by
Power.
one, and you can choose when to stop.
Oh no!
All right.
Okay.
So 7. Save versus spells.
Okay. Success.
All right. Nothing happens.
Okay.
The second one, you get a tablet of bless.
Tablet of Bless. What does this Tablet of Bless do?
It's basically a scroll that just has bless on it, like the spell we just discussed.
And to
Like a
confirm,
real
it only
benefit
does
from
the normal stuff, right?
Yeah,
In this edition, it doesn't give like plus 1d4 to saves.
correct.
You want to give that to Malachi?
Yeah, sure.
And if, no, I think it's only usable by the person that read it, right?
It doesn't specify, so I'm fine with that being for
Okay.
anyone. All right, so Malachi receives a tablet of bless.
Cool.
All right. Next, we sure we want to keep going?
Yep.
All right. Make a save versus spells.
You know,
All right,
Success.
that one doesn't do.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't mean to metagame, but when the DM asks you, "Are you sure?" and you say, "Yeah," it's usually not good.
Next one.
Listen.
I have a bad feeling for that one, for those
It-
2 ones. I'm just looking at it right now.
He's got it. He's got the big saves. He's cool.
All right, so next one tells you is a tablet about that contains a history about the Tablet of Chaos. So you can note that.
Ooh. Okay. You want to read it out or post it?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Okay, now make another save versus. This time, make a save versus death, which should be considerably better than. I think you...
Oh, yeah, save versus death. Yeah, that should be 0.
All right, so you automatically save.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it a 0
Mhm.
because of the +2 you got?
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, I've got saves across the fucking board.
So you're
All
just
right.
immune to death right now.
Yes. And
I
poison.
want my ring back.
You will afterwards.
Next, make another save versus spells.
Success.
Wow.
I'm cutting it close.
Then- The next tablet is a partial map of the Barrowmaze.
Nice, nice.
So note that, and I'll get to that to you sometime later.
I feel like
Clear
our
the
luck's
fog
running
wall.
out. It has to run out at one point.
Next, make
Is
another
that how probability works?
save versus spells.
Oof. Fail.
All right.
Turned into a chicken.
You are cursed.
Got remove curse.
Yes, and you are immediately uncursed immediately.
And
with
I
Malachi.
wait a day now. I use my only curse removing spell for the day.
So, Jim Shady's there reading the deck in his saving throw improving magic items, reading the tablets, and he gets this wild-eyed look, and Malachi says, remove curse! And
It's like, bam!
Bam, remove curse.
Kick it up a notch.
All right. The next one.
I need at least 3 more bookmarks on this paper this paper copy of the OSC book. I only have 2, and that's at least 3 too few.
Roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
1.
Oh, no!
Wait.
Wait,
what?
Jim Shady's strength score is permanently increased by 1.
Oh.
Why is it 1d6 exclamation point lowercase p? I'm confused.
I've clicked something. Exploding dice, compounding dice, penetrating dice. Okay, I unclicked it.
All right,
I don't know what penetrating dice is. You mean I could increase my strength by 6?
No, that just determined which ability score it was.
Oh, okay.
All right, so don't worry about that.
Oh, that's a good one for
Yeah.
Jim, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's the best one.
Then that
Sorry.
doesn't happen, and then you receive another tablet of bless.
Then that doesn't
Okay.
happen. Yoink.
Death, because it's a 1.
I know.
All right, so we went through them all.
Yep.
Wow.
Thank you, Malachi. Here is your item back. And
Grazie.
he's going to roll for Berserk so breath weapons. That's going to be at a. Actually, he's going to give it after he does that. So that's +3.
Well, that would have been
4.
on the day you were resting anyway, so that.
It wouldn't matter.
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's the tablet sorted out.
All right. So information on the Tablet of Chaos.
So, let us. It goes through how Nurgle put a portion of his divinity in the Tablet of Chaos, having foreseen the inevitable betrayal of his 2 sons, conspiring to murder him. And it goes into some of the powers of the Tablet of Chaos. All right, so. Let's just read out the entry for the Tablet of Chaos. Sages only speculate as to the origin of the Tablet of Chaos. Some believe the tablet was created by Nurgle himself. Others suggest the Supreme Being, the All-Father of all of the gods, gave a great tablet of knowledge to the pantheon of law, neutrality, and chaos. Regardless of the origins, it is known that Nurgle possessed the relic for millennia. Upon learning of the coming betrayal of his sons, Orcus and Set, he hid the tablet with his most loyal of followers. Nurgle instructed them to seek the ancient crypts of the Barrowmaze and to bury the tablet behind many wards and traps. Nurgle's most powerful follower became a lich of great power, known as the Dungeon Master. To Ifgard, the relic until he returned. Its prime power, Nurgle's Beckoning, this power is a stronger, more powerful Mass Effect form of the spell Animate Dead. Nurgle's Beckoning animates the dead, and they remain animated until destroyed. Unlike the spell Animate Dead, which limits the total number of undead critted, Nurgle's Beckoning produces a mass effect. All remains within 1 mile of the Tablet of Chaos, starting with those closest in proximity and extending outward, are affected. However, the undead created by the Beckoning are not animated immediately. Rather, it is the prolonged and sustained exposure to the tablet over time that calls the dead to rise. Major Bana.
All right, so we just have.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there's more
I
stuff.
was just gonna say, if we take dead bodies and we put them 1 mile around the thing, we might be able to figure out.
It's a giant graveyard that has been used for millennia by all sorts of cultures, and we would have to be carting bodies out while bodies are attacking us. So that's a no-go.
I mean, it is an idea, though. You could triangulate its location by just figuring out where the limits of the radius are.
True. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put piles of dead bodies, and then we come and see if any of them have animated. Then we'll know whether they're closer or further.
Yeah. Just go outside of, the Barrowmaze by at least a mile. Get some dead bodies from, we know a guy.
Helix has plenty of dead bodies.
Yeah,
Assuming
great.
they
That'll
haven't
be
been buried.
Yeah, and just start walk around, see where they reanimate, take some readings, trigonometrize that shit.
Which reminds me, we really should get back to Helix and see if there's anything there we can scavenge.
Yeah.
That's actually also Malachi has the locate object spell. That's actually not a bad idea.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
What,
All
the
right.
triangulation thing?
This is genuinely not a bad idea, assuming we can do basic math.
All right. So continue.
The wielder of the tablet also gets some major powers, including Wither Life. When this power is used, a beam of dark energy extends from the tablet and automatically strikes a single target. On a roll 1d20, the result is the number of constitution points or life essence drained from the target. If the number exceeds the total constitution of the victim, the target will rise immediately and there's a table of undead that you could rise at. Next power, Scarab Plague. The possessor can cast an insect plague once per day at 20th level of magic use. Then we get to its minor benign effect. Animate Dead. The wielder of the tablet can cast Animate Dead 3 times per day at 20th level of magic use. Then we have Speak with Dead. The possessor of the tablet can cast Speak with Dead 3 times per day at 20th level magic use. Alignment change. The alignment of the possessor changes immediately to chaotic evil.
Okay, how does that work?
How does the alignment change work?
Change alignment, just immediately you're evil now?
Yeah.
How do we move it then?
Fascinating question.
Wait, do we have to move it? In order to beat the thing, we have to drop the orb of law into the pit of
chaos.
Pit of chaos.
Right, so
no, but then we need that's
these-
its own thing. We also need to take this weapon of law in order to destroy the tablet of chaos. The orb of law is a different thing.
We won't move it. We'll just fucking destroy it where it stands.
Yeah,
presumably.
But but apparently the wielder gets this power where it can just change people's alignment.
It changes the alignment of the possessor, right? It can't just change the target's alignment.
I see.
It occurs to me, assuming we have a sufficiently detailed description of either the Tablet of Chaos or this Sword of Law, we don't need to use dead bodies. We can just have Malachi triangulate, because he'll know what direction it's in.
Yeah. So.
Well, we know it's in the northeast.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but you only got like 60 feet or something like that.
Let me see.
All right. So Wither Life, Scarab Plague, Animate Dead, Speak with Dead, change alignment. What else?
Keeper of the tablet. The tablet both consumes the possessor's life
120
essence
feet.
and imbues it with negative energy over time. Upon death, the tablet elevates its possessor to lichdom, thus always ensuring the existence of a dungeon master. Additionally, it can pollute holy water. All holy water within 50 feet of the Tablet of Chaos is instantly polluted. Decay
holy water.
Decay vegetation. All vegetation within 30 feet of the Tablet of Chaos withers and dies.
And Johnny Bottomtree has salad fixins.
And it can only be destroyed by a powerful weapon of law or good.
Cool. All right, now what are we doing?
All right, so there are two things that were on my mind. The first was... Oh, actually, real quick, what's this Jim's Purple Haze scroll?
Oh, yeah, this is a scroll of a new magic spell. Drixum's Purple Haze. The spell is similar to the spell Stinking Cloud in many respects. Drixum's Purple Haze creates a 20-foot cube bank of thick purple vapor centered anywhere within range. That range is 30 feet. Any living creature caught within the vapor will feel disoriented, unable to act beyond staggering outside of the cloud. This condition lasts as long as the creature is in the cloud and for 1d4 plus 1 rounds after it leaves. Any creature that succeeds in a saving throw versus poison when leaving the vapor is not affected for the remaining rounds, but feels ravenous. So you want to see if Liger can learn that spell, Alpha?
What are the... yeah, sure.
It's a...
What do I roll for that?
Give me a percentile roll.
Percentile roll?
Yeah, D100.
Is that a D100?
Yeah.
Okay. $67.
What's your intelligence score?
15.
Alright, you learn the spell?
Close.
Did you not roll that through roll 20?
Yeah, he rolled it on fucking Discord like a chump.
Sorry, I prefer interface that doesn't lag when I touch it.
Like a chump. Anyway.
Like a chump.
So you learn that spell, so add that to your known spells in your spell tab.
Good
All right.
spell. Good spell.
What was the spell called again?
It's in the Discord. You go up and it's the white thing that says Scroll of Drixum's Purple Haze. Just above where Damon wrote partial map.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I can see why you didn't spell that out.
Alright, so that's that sorted out.
Okay. So the next question. So we could go into town, or I would go under disguise. Maybe Malachi could use locate object to see if we can find where our stuff from town was, right? Because he
As long as it's within
lost our
120
gold.
feet.
Oh, so okay.
I
I'm
suggest
guessing
we stay
that
away
the-
from Helix.
The thing is, though, I can transform, right? I've got my hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, I mean, like they might be looking for us. I suggest we stay away from all civilization for like 2 months, because they're probably gonna have bounty hunters and shit out for us.
What you got? I mean, I understand. Still, I think that if I'm under,
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
if they burn the town, like the chances of your books surviving are probably pretty low.
still, if we could find like any of the people who are strong there, like Valoron, that might be useful. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
you were.
I feel like the more time that goes by, the better.
I mean, you were already on the path towards finding this weapon in this section of the dungeon you're in.
True.
Okay, so we
All
could
right,
probably
all right,
continue
all right.
with dungeon crawling to this section then.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's just go to dungeon then.
All right, so starting back off where we were.
Hi.
No, actually, on the way, let's find those bodies of those people that were, if those bodies are still there.
So, firstly, Yavo, if you love lag, you're gonna love this map.
Oh, that's great. And you have to use Roll20 because that's where the map is.
Prepare for the suck.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a poorly optimized program, and also you all use fucking potato computers.
The
Mine's
thing
fine
just
now,
told
I
me
got
that
my
my
new
browser's incompatible.
Oh,
What fucking
God.
browser are you using?
Do you have
I have,
scripts turned
I have
off?
hardware acceleration turned off. That's what it said.
Oh, well, that should be under the options, Firefox
Yeah.
options or whatever.
Gotta turn back on hardware acceleration.
Why'd you turn it off?
So I could record a clip from Futurama on Hulu.
All right.
So, the bodies of the people of the grave robbers, are they still there?
No.
Whatever could have happened to them? We're
I don't know.
totally
In
not
the
in a
giant
place-
underground tomb that turns dead things into undead things? I don't know.
Impossible to know.
If we kill a person down here, I think we have to cut off their like feet and head.
Well, then you get like a head zombie, a foot, 2 feet zombies, and then like a footless,
God.
headless
Don't-
zombie.
Don't make,
Oh,
listen,
why'd you have to
don't
put
make
that in
me
your
link-
universe, Kilroy?
Listen, don't make me link the thing.
The thing?
The thing?
You all remember the scene that I
Movie!
linked before.
Crying out loud.
Oh,
With
you
the
mean the movie The
head.
Thing? John Carpenter's
Yeah.
The Thing? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
don't,
don't make me
Oh.
link that scene again.
nobody's making you do anything. That's your problem.
Lies.
Well,
Anyway.
they have a gun to your head, link it. No. Take responsibility
Yeah,
for your
there
own
is
stupid.
absolutely gun to my head. When you talk about that sort of stuff, of course I got.
That's not what that means, but fine.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what does the thing have to do with this?
A head zombie.
Yeah, the head crawling around by itself. Yeah, I don't like that movie. I'm not,
Yeah, I've
I'm
never
not a
seen
body
that
horror
movie,
fan.
so...
You should see
yeah.
it at least once.
Yeah,
Because
one of the
it's-
greatest movies there.
The special effects are amazing and disgusting.
The Thing was a Stephen King novel, right?
No.
No,
No?
It was not.
way off base. It was a short. It was a novella by John Campbell, the 50s.
Yeah,
I
and
think
then
you're
Okay.
thinking of the Stand, maybe,
Stan.
or The
Yeah, maybe I'm
Shining.
mixing shit up.
or
yeah,
The
The
Shining,
Shine. Yeah, I probably mixed it up.
or The Dark Tower. But that's two things, two words.
Anyway, so for the rest of you who can see, you are in this part of the dungeon.
Yes.
Did we fully explore over here?
Yes, you to the left and right. You fully explored.
Yeah, we killed an amber golem to the left, and to the right we killed a slug that I accidentally
Yeah,
killed.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if we. fully
Yeah,
completed
it's
it.
slug.
It was not a slug.
Oh.
It was a fucking ooze, man. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
it was a thing. I know what
Alright.
it is.
So, should we listen at this door? It is unlocked.
Let me check. It's not. It is unlocked.
All right. Jim will open it up.
All right. You open
It's got
up
super stealth.
the door. Inside, you see a large room. In the center, an ornate sarcophagus sits on a square dais. The remains of a human and an elf apparently adventurer sorts, lie near the sarcophagus. They appear to have died of battle wounds.
Elf.
Somebody had speak with dead or something like that.
Nope.
Maybe
Yeah,
see if the
fight
room's
with
trapped.
You want me to detect danger then?
I mean, it'd be a good
There's,
idea.
there's danger in here. I mean, it's
Very
obviously there's
obviously.
gonna be an undead in the coffin. Yeah, I don't think you need to spend it right now.
All right.
Okay.
Could you bazinga those two? Actually, just generally bazinga, I guess. Maybe one of those
You wanna-
corpses of the adventure.
You wanna waste a turning attempt on just some random corpses?
Can't you get the entire room? And it would just get the lowest?
Yeah,
That's
it
my
would,
understanding.
yes, it would. If there are any
No.
undead here.
Remember,
Wait,
I
are
have a
we worried-
limited number of
You worried about
bazingas,
zombies?
and each one operates at a lower and lower level.
Correct.
So,
All right. Jim is
Yeah,
going
I mean,
to
are we
walk
worried
in.
about zombies? Like, come on.
Jim has walked in. Does anything happen?
No.
All right. He's going to search for traps.
why are you searching for traps?
He's bad at searching for traps. That's why.
Have the thief search for traps.
All right.
Stan will
Where are the
also search
bodies
for
here?
traps.
The bodies would be like. They're not really heavily specified in the description. We'll say they're like right next to the sarcophagus.
Is there anything to indicate what they died of? You mentioned that they died of battle wounds.
Yeah, it looks like they've been cut and slashed open,
Wait, so there's still flesh on them?
like desiccated.
Do we know how recently they died, or?
I mean,
It's been a while. They're
It's-
desiccated.
yeah, it's been a
Okay,
while.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, do we just do this as normal? Surround it and do a surprise round?
Do we know if the sarcophagus has any inscription on it, or?
The sarcophagus has no inscriptions on it.
And
Just
it's
cut off
empty.
the heads of the dead bodies.
What level is Stan?
Stan is, I believe he's level 6.
Level 6.
He is level 6. Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, so searching the room, which will take an exploration turn. He finds that the sarcophagus is has some sort of mechanism or something attached to it, such that if you touch the lid, it will activate a mechanism of some sort.
Can that
Alright.
be disengaged?
No.
Really? Can you find and remove traps? Okay.
Actually, let me read this again.
Let's wait a minute. Wounds on the dead bodies. Can we tell, like, but from the height of the bodies, if all of the wounds are at the same height?
They're sort of beat up all over the place.
Oh,
Okay. So
Um,
they have slashing wounds, but we don't know, like, who or.
Liger, as a wizard, perhaps you know some sort of spell which could cause
The-
slashing attacks
right, so
all over.
I'm not sure, given the description, if this is a disableable trap, given that there's seems to be something of a magical component to it.
I
Don't
could
need
try
to spell
read
or
magic.
anything? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, read magic won't. Firstly, you don't have that spell prepared. Secondly, it's not a thing you can read.
Okay, then I don't got nothing else.
Do we-
What happens if the javelin of the boulet is used
Well,
without touching the lid?
Yeah,
Oh.
if we like tried to touch it or poke at it with like a 10-foot pole, would that activate the trap or?
yes, it is.
The lid of the sarcophagus, I mean.
Yeah.
All right,
if you
so
touch-
maybe everybody should
So-
leave the room.
All right. So I'll give you this. All right. So Jim. So Stan. All right. I'll give Stan a 50% chance of being able to disarm the trap.
Everybody out of the room.
Can we set up some kind of rope mechanism?
Yeah.
To where we can drag him back
Also,
if in the event of an
It should
ambush.
should Jim and Stan swap helms in case it's a gas trap?
I mean, you could. I mean, if you just
that
want to
would make
set it
sense.
off from a distance, you could just like toss a loop of rope, a very loose length of rope around it, back up, and then just pull on the rope until it eventually climbs up and, touches the lid.
But we'd rather.
That works.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. It's not going to be a gas trap.
No.
We were overthinking this the whole time.
All right. So, how do you
Well,
want to
that is
arrange
what we
yourself in this hallway?
Jim
yeah,
will be
so,
up front. He's the strongest, I think.
Yes.
All right. So
So
Jim and Dekion.
we'll tie a rope.
Then
Stan will go up here. And we'll all grab the rope
Okay.
because
well, Stan doesn't even have to be in the room for this to work.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
you
Stan
could
will stay
maybe be
back.
at like the doorway.
Yeah, he can be back there. All right. There we go. So you pull on the rope, and the pillar to the top, to the northwest, and the pillar to the southeast, if I'm getting that right, open up as two giant bone boys enter the room.
Bone boys,
Oh, fun.
boys of bone.
They each have.
Can we get an image of this thing?
I'll just make it bigger.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Holy shit.
that.
That's big.
I was expecting a normal skeleton.
Nope.
It's got
No.
rib cages of forearm. Holy shit.
That's some Warhammer shit right there.
Yeah, these guys are not your everyday Skeleman.
Oh. Lore. Success.
These are bone golems. 6 foot tall constructs made of bone, crafted into humanoid shape, have 4 arms attached at different places on the torso. They are immune to mundane damage. It can only be hurt by magical attacks and magical weapons. They each wield 4 weapons. And they're also immune.
Does that mean they have 4 attacks?
Yes, each.
Damn.
They're also immune to fire, cold, and electricity.
Oh, fuck. So, do we know what those 4 weapons that they wield?
They are.
Is
Each has a pair of swords and a pair of maces.
Or swords, fire maces. Okay.
All right.
So they have 4 arms. Good.
Correct.
This is the 3rd golem that we've encountered in this part of the
Yes,
barrel
yeah.
maze.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking.
We're in the expert level now, boys.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
We're in the expert level box set. Anyway, let's roll initiative. Friendlies get to go first. I assume that our boys in the front will.
I think that we should retreat back to this area back here, and then we for kill box, and where only one can attack us at a time.
Yeah, I
So
like that
down
idea.
here.
Okay.
All right. I shall
Remind me-
rearrange you to achieve that end.
Okay.
Thank you.
And they're, remind me again, they're immune to cold, electricity, and fire.
Correct.
Okay. Cold, electricity, fire.
So,
So,
who has holy water?
I do.
I
Malachi does, I should say.
still have 2 vials of holy water.
Malachi has
We
1.
do have some bless tablets.
That too.
But the other items I have are non-magical and magical, respectfully.
All right. So you retreat there. Then they get to go, and they have a movement rate of 40. They're actually pretty fast. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to have to double move to get into range.
Just be careful with that holy water on Dekion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Benedict also has 2 holy waters.
All right. And then we move on to the next round. And the bone golems get to go first.
Do we not get a prepared attack when they enter our range?
You already took both of your move actions to rearrange like this.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, so then they get to go. Only one can attack. Fortunately, he can only use 2 of his weapons at one time against one target. But he does get a +7 to hit.
Holy shit.
So let me see which 2 he's going to hit. All right, so the ones at the far ends. So he's going to make 2 attacks against Jim Shady at +7, both of which miss, and then 2 attacks against Decion, both of which miss. It is now Friendly's turn.
Cool. These are undead.
No, they are golems.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they're just magically animated, but they happen to be made of bone.
Would
Correct.
he be vulnerable to holy water?
No.
Okay.
And they like to make monsters like these specifically to fuck with your expectations like that. These guys have an armor class.
Bard lore. Thank you very much.
Yeah, these guys have an armor class of 17. So this guy takes 19 points of damage from Decion and Jim Shady.
Okay.
All right, that thunder thermite didn't hit, but I'm gonna use my mighty foot.
Finally.
17 exactly.
And that hits.
Fuck.
For
That's
7.
So
Hell
that
yeah.
is-
Swing with the sword, kick with the boot. They're sandals, but whatever.
So you want to shoot your
It's not a sword, it's a hammer, but you get me.
dragon pistol?
Can
at
he
the-
shoot with the? Yeah, can he without hitting the person in front of him? Just shoot in between them.
Sure, you put your dragon pistol over the shoulder of Garrus, and
Put a hand over your ears. Thank you very much.
no, just put it right next to his head, his helmeted head, so it rings real loudly in there.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. He'll throw his dagger. He'll throw his dagger instead
All right.
and completely fail.
All right. Any more action from the back ranks? Any more thrown weapons?
I could use the magic missile, I guess.
Do you want to?
Do what you want.
Do it.
Let's see.
It's just gonna do a d6 plus 1 damage.
D6 plus 1 damage. Okay. Roll. It's
You know
slash R.
You know the yeah.
Yeah.
You can also click this.
Yeah, on the left side, you know, the toolbar. If you go to the bottom of the main tools, there'll be a dice thing.
Never mind.
You
It is-
rolled a d20, yeah.
Yeah, that was the wrong dice.
Oh.
So you can click
1d6.
that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
D6.
click that thing and then click the D6.
Just like that.
Your auto
Oh.
hit. Magic missile.
Yeah, that's why you do magic missile. All right, so you do 3 points of damage to him.
Yeah, 3.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, he's still kicking. So we move on to the next round of combat, in which friendlies get to go first. So you can all go again.
Hell to the yeah.
That misses.
Shoot.
That
Alright.
misses. That hits.
Actually,
De- and
can
Decion,
he,
Decion destroys the golem.
oh, never mind. Okay.
nice.
Alright,
Nice.
then
2
I don't-
minimum damages in a row.
He's really pulling the party along. All right, so I assume those other attacks will be held actions when this other golem
Yes.
advances. So this one will
Oh, I-
advance, and then we get the held. Then we get the Thunder Thramit, which hits for 4.
Mighty Foot does not hit.
All right. And then, all right. So that's everyone's actions. Does Liger want to throw another magic missile at this guy?
Is it a second turn since the last one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, sure. I'll do
Alright.
that. Just gonna copy that. There you go.
All right, so you do
5.
5 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. Now it is going to be the golem's turn. It is going to attack Jim Shady and Garrus. So 2 attacks against Jim Shady. Both
Oh, no.
of which hit.
Oh.
Does it? 16
What's
plus
his
7
EC?
is 23. He has 24 AC.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Barely
new
misses.
shield.
Barely misses.
Yeah, good
Thanks
for the new
to-
shield.
And then 2 attacks against Garrus. Which also both
Garrus
miss.
is AC.
Garrus
Awesome.
is 19.
Oh, great. Excellent.
You know, for your frontline fighters, Garrus has the lowest AC out of all of you.
Yeah. The healer has
Does
more
Benedict? What's Benedict's? Sorry, he's not 19. What's Garrus?
19.
19.
19. 1-9.
Well, you have 1 more health than I do now, so.
Yeah,
You
so
have 1 more health than the bard and the same AC.
anyway, so that was its turn, so we now move on to the next round. Our friendlies get to go first.
Fuck.
No.
13 points of damage so far.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Fi-
Boot to the head.
15 with the boot to the head. So it is a total of that much. It's not dead yet.
Is it bloodied at least?
Is the bone golem made purely of bone bloodied?
Is it below half hit points?
Are the bones wet?
Yes, they're very moist bones.
Have they been
Oh my
kicked hard enough?
I'm sure we all have moist bones deep down inside of us somewhere.
I hope so. If any of the bones in your body are dry, I think you have a really big problem.
I mean, admittedly, your teeth might be slightly dry.
I mean, slightly drier, maybe.
We are meat bags and
Bones.
humanoids.
Just
We
get
are
really
meat
into
popsicles.
just get really into mouth breathing. That'll do good for the dryness of your
Oh gosh.
teeth bones.
Yeah, it's called I have a sinus infection and I can't breathe through my nose.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, it's not doing too hot. Sure, fine, I'll tell you that. All right, so it's
Awesome.
gonna do its 2 attacks against Malachi and Garrus.
Oh no!
Good luck, guys.
Plus 7 to hit against
Roll
Malachi.
15. Ah, thank God.
misses. Plus 7 to hit against Garrus. That hit. That's 1 hit.
Yep.
You're going to be real glad, though, to hear that it only does 1d8 damage.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
4.
I mean, you know,
Okay.
it makes sense. It's plus 7 and 4 attacks, which is pretty freaking insane, right? You could take 32. 16 damage because it only hits one.
I just
person.
realized this thing has 4 arms and it is made of this bone white material, which in this case is bone. These are General Grievous.
Ah. I
Except-
didn't make that connection
the-
until now.
I just
except
made it.
except you're wrong in the fact that the Bone Golem predates General Grievous
Yeah,
in
yeah. for sure.
publication, meaning that General Grievous is actually
General
a Bone
Grievous is a
Golem.
It's actually a bone golem. Fair enough.
Suck it, George Lucas. You're unoriginal.
You have a terrible way of naming music.
Yes. Although that's been
Wait,
retconned to the Disney version now.
sorry.
Nope, not in my brain. It's not. I'll know that forever.
Wait. What is this about making music?
Nope, you're gonna. Yeah, I'm not telling you that.
Oh,
one.
God.
Nobody tell him. Nobody
Okay,
tell him.
Okay,
Tell
no.
Okay.
No, look it up. Look it up. Look it up, RDP.
Look
That's
up
your
the genre
bone
of
there.
music that they sang
Moss Eisley.
in the Mos Eisley Cantina scene. Look it up on Star Warspedia, and then don't say the name on stream because we're not saying it on stream.
Don't say it on stream.
So anyway, it is the next round. It gets to go again. It is going to attack. We'll do clockwise. So, Dakion and Garrus. So 2 attacks against Dakion. 22 hits Dakion for 1 point of damage. And 2 attacks against Garrus, one of which hits for 6 points of damage.
Oof.
And then everyone
Hey.
gets to attack.
Ooh, hey.
Nice.
That is a hit.
I think it
Oh,
does, yeah. Is it
yeah.
18 points of damage?
Yeah, it basically.
No, it's already calculated. No, it's not already calculated.
Yeah, so it would have died anyway from normal attack damage. So yeah, Jim Shady busts it up with his longsword,
Nice.
thus ending the combat.
Busted up.
Jim
Bart.
is going to give another tug on this rope to see if anything changes, any more bone golems or anything.
Nope, the sarcophagus lid just sort of slides off and crashes to the ground.
All right.
I have a quick question. Just to make sure I'm calculating it right, Kilroy. My armor class is 15, right?
Did you mess with the armor class stuff down below?
I did not.
Alright, so let's make sure. So you have the braces of armor that, Dex, yeah, so your armor class is 15, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Why, you think that's too high or too low?
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure.
Anyway, inside the sarcophagus you can see skeletal remains in a bag. A small bag.
Oh, Stan?
Alright, say what?
Small bag in the sarcophagus.
Okay.
What you doing about it?
Actually,
You want-
lore fail.
Yeah, small bag lore.
Do you want me to detect magic?
You don't
Do you
have
have
that
that
prepared.
prepared?
Oh, gotcha.
You're not a
What do you have
spontaneous
prepared
caster.
again?
Let's look. He has magic missiles, sleep, and 2 copies of web.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Uh,
Let's not do that.
When I selected, when I was selecting prepared actions, I went for offensive and defensive capabilities rather than other stuff like read magic or some shit.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If we're spending downtime in a town while everybody's healing up, that's a great time to swap over to something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I guess Stan will grab it,
All right.
and Malachi will stand ready with the remove curse spell.
all right, he grabs it. The small bag contains a bunch of gems.
Hooray!
Hmm.
Let's search the thing if there's anything else in there.
All right, you spend a turn searching. You don't find anything else.
All right. Did we already search for secret doors in here or no?
You already searched the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any more secret traps, or was it just those 2 bone
Hold up
golems?
as Jim Shady progresses forward.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
He detects a pit trap
Oh.
right there.
All right. Anything at the bottom of it?
I gotta go to a fucking separate table for this shit, man.
Okay, if it's just randomly generated with no chance of there being anything at the bottom of it, then you know. It's
Let's see what's in it. Well, I've already turned to the page, so we're doing it. All right, it is a spiked pick trap.
Nice.
and there's nothing at the bottom. Okay. Let's put that rope in spike bridge.
All right. Whoever has a rope loses. Someone loses 10 feet of rope.
That would be Jim Shady. He's now got 10 feet of rope left. And he's now down 2 more iron spikes.
Mm-hmm. And you create
Okay.
a simple wooden crossing. Not wooden, ropen crossing thingamajig. Look, I'm not Matt Mercer. Stop criticizing me.
What is the adjectival form of the word rope?
Hempen?
Ropey. Of course it's ropey.
Okay, search for secret doors right here.
So firstly, you had bricked up walls on your way here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So search for secret doors.
At the
Don't
end of the
trust
hallway.
Throughout the hallway, but principally at the end of the hallway. Yeah. I don't
Alright.
trust.
You have the observation powers of a newt, and you find a secret door to the
Nice.
I don't
Want
know
to go
how
through that or the bricked up doors?
I don't know
first?
how observant newts are. I just say words.
Do you guys want to go through secret door first or through the bricked up walls?
Secret first, because we could get ambushed.
I'm sorry, what? Never mind.
All right, let's open up the secret door.
All right. This is a thing now, guys. This is a goddamn thing. I gotta turn pages and find some illustrations and shit.
Okay.
The wall's all bricked up.
Yeah. So
It just
Avo,
shows us a picture of a brick wall.
okay. Avo, we can knock down.
I need
these
to put
brick
that in a
walls.
dungeon. When your players
Behold the glorious illustration.
Yeah, it's just a fucking bricked up wall. Anyway. So. All right. Let me. So, firstly, I'm going to bunch you up in a reasonable formation around the door because this is going to be relevant.
Okay.
We're expecting an ambush, aren't we?
Does it
We always
look when?
expect an ambush.
Okay, so does the
That's true.
secret door look fancy when you find the secret door? If so,
How-
then Benedict would probably cast.
What? It's a
detect
secret
danger.
door. By
I
definition,
know.
it does not look remarkable.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, we have the we fucking gilded our secret door, you know.
Yeah, fucking filigree. Fucking gold leaf everywhere.
True.
We fucking, it's
That
made out of a nice
works.
marble. We carved the words "Do not look here" into it.
This is why Benedict keeps failing all of his lore checks.
All
Put
right,
that out there.
let me find the fucking miscellaneous illustration. Okay. Room illustration? Room. That number. Okay. Alright. So as you open the door.
Whoa.
You find that it is filled with ghouls and ghasts aplenty. Over here, this orange dot is a
We can't see because of the shadowing. But...
yeah. Some of the characters can see, but over there is a haggard old woman behind a black bubbling cauldron.
Oh, okay. I know who this is. This is that.
Who looks like this?
Which she's apparently vulnerable to being complimented.
She has a table covered in strange black books and bizarre spices.
This is going to
I'm
be.
making a curry.
So wait, we have to comp. All we. So wait, if we can avoid
Let me
conflict.
find Griselda. She's a witch in a dungeon. She torments and eats people, but is easily flattered. She's in charge of the ghasts and ghouls.
Okay, so to defeat her, we can compliment her, or like what?
Not defeat her, but we can we can convince her not to kill us.
It's called rizzing
We
them
don't
up,
know how
right?
dang-
It's called rizzing
Yeah.
them up.
Oh, we should just fucking fight him then.
I can't compliment.
All right, so
We're the least riz. Party of all
we need
time.
to real quick. What's our approach to dealing with a spellcaster? Do you have silence by chance?
do. Yes.
Okay.
I have it prepared.
So So this is, so she's going to be, she and the gang are going to be somewhat surprised that you came through a secret door rather than, because they don't actually know about the secret door's existence. I'll tell you. They're expecting people to come through this main door you can see the backside of. So, you do have a split second of surprise. Do you wish to capitalize upon this, or just try to do parlay?
I say we just take up the element of surprise and just start shooting.
Let's pile into the room.
Wait. Do you want me to turn undead first? There's a bunch of undead. This might be a good time to use it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But this kind of commits us to...
Holy, okay, so, hold on.
Yeah, there's...
2, 4, 6, 8,
Who do we
10.
appreciate?
Wait, so, okay, so
Malachi.
this is a witch right here?
Yeah, the orange one, yes.
Where are the purple dots?
Those are special... those are gas as well.
Okay.
Or... Yeah, they're just slightly special. They're like the lieutenants.
Okay. Is there any metal or is anything here carrying metal, the witch included?
Let me check.
I feel like the cauldron's got to be metal or something.
Well, yeah, and I might cast heat metal on it in order to make it blow up or something. That would be pretty fun.
Well, I mean, that's
So,
not how
we're
heating metal
choosing-
up works.
No, it's slowly. So we're
Out
choosing violence.
white hot. Let's see, white hot on a
heat transfer takes a finite amount of time. You can't just blow it up.
Yeah. So, the only one of these creatures that has anything metal on their actual person is this southern purple dot, which has a necklace.
I see. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So how do we want to pile into the room, or do we want to do a fight? We can't do a fighting retreat. She's a spellcaster. We gotta lock her down. So, I'm going to say that Jim Shady, should he just charge in and get on top of her?
Am I turning
Personally-
undead?
All right.
Yeah,
so
you
we'll,
should already
we'll,
turn it.
we'll resolve the turn on dead.
I could cast
Malachi
sleep on
turns
her.
undead.
All right. So
That's an
the-
11. It's almost the best I could roll.
Almost, yes, almost the best. But is it good enough? We'll find out shortly. What level is Malachi again?
Malachi is level 6.
All right. So let's see, level 6.
New guy, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Yavo?
Yes.
Yavo? I don't know if you're aware of this, but canonically, the way that Malachi turns undead is he walks up to the door, kicks it down with his boots of ass kickery, and yells "Bazinga" as loud as he can.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes. Yes.
It's Jesus.
Yes.
Also, would the spell sleep be effective, y'all think?
On the witch, yes. On the undead,
Alright,
no. But that's perfectly fine.
fortunately,
The problem is
because-
that the undead might just wake her up.
Fortunately, because this is your first turning of the day, you're
Yes.
powerful enough to immediately blow up 11 hit dice worth of ghouls.
Nice.
Nice.
So 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right.
Nice. So
Uh,
those are all 2-hit die.
yeah, so a bunch of them just blow up.
Nice.
Which I think is the most successful turning attempt thus far.
Yeah.
And that's what Turn Undead did. Now what's the rest of the game plan? Dekion?
Entangle on this area, wherever Benedict can see the furthest
All right.
circle. which hits most enemies, ideally also hitting the witch.
Alright, so the entangle 20-foot radius. Let us get the ellipse out. So that is going to be
Should be able to get right here.
I did not mean to blow your mind, but
10
that
foot.
shit happens to me all the time. I'm gonna listen to Tenacious D some more. They are fucking amazing.
Alright, so you drop an entangle. Like right here.
Yep.
We'll say right there so it hits as many people as possible. Actually.
Cool.
Right there. Let's... Actually, I gotta see if you're able to actually see the center of that. You can't. So... Fortunately, it's gonna be more like right over here. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
And that means these guys gotta save against spells or be entangled.
Yep.
So now I gotta look up their saving throws. Saving throws, saving throws. I've never been saved by a throw. So firstly we will do the ghouls, which need a 16 or better on a d20. So, and there are 2 of them. One of them makes it. This other one is entangled. Then we got to do the ghasts, which need a 14 or better on a d20. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of them
That make it? Oh, no. I
that have to roll. Only one of them make it. So we'll say furthest one makes it. And this one is also... And then Griselda, who is the name of the witch, has to save. And I believe her saving throw is going to be 14 as well. She does not... she does make it, so she is...
Oh.
She is fine. And that is the entangle resolved.
All right. Okay. Well, after the silence is cast in, then Liger should probably web her. But okay.
So we're still on the first round. So Dekion... So
Yeah.
Malachi is turned. Benedict has entangled a bunch of guys. Dekion has hit this ghast right up here, who's now entangled.
Should we just run in and attack the witch, or should we clear out her guys first?
I will note that there
I mean,
are 5 of her underlings that are still free.
All of the above.
How about some of us focus on taking out the witch, and some of us focus our efforts on taking out her supporters?
Jim Shady hits with his longsword right there against the entangled one.
Yeah, it's 17 damage now on it.
All right. It is still kicking.
Everybody else, do what you're gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go into the doorway so I can get a better sight, and I'm just going to shoot at the witch with my pistol.
All right. So, all right. So she's going to roll a saving throw versus breath weapons. She needs a 13 or better to not get hit.
Oh.
No, what?
Right on the money.
Damn.
God fucking damn it.
Shoot better.
Hey, I killed many people with this thing, okay?
You got that one really cool headshot that one time.
You did. You got a really amazing headshot. Can't take that away from you.
Never gonna live that down.
I mean, it was good, so good.
There was also the other time where we were rescuing Valor and I shot that other dude who was standing by the stairway because I was just too lazy to not get into another knife fight.
All right, so what's everyone else doing?
I guess I cast web on the witch, centered on the witch.
She's too far away.
This is
Okay,
a
never
new
mind then.
turn.
And
no,
also,
this is still
one
the
of
same
things
turn.
is,
I was gonna say.
Yeah. So,
in addition, one of the things is that you cannot move and cast a spell in the same turn. Just so you know.
Oh, did I
So
move
take-
this turn?
yeah.
No. I'm just saying that in this case, just be aware.
All right.
Okay.
She's. All right. I mean, you could magic missile her.
Sure. Yeah.
Roll a d6. You do 5 points of damage to her.
Does my magic missile regain charges at some point? Like, do
No.
I have to charge that manually, or does it just break and I have to get a new one?
It breaks and you have to get a new one.
Okay. I'm good.
All right.
Don't worry. This is
Oh,
the right
wait,
time.
hold on. Your robe of useful items has war dogs.
Generals gathered.
You can
in
just
their
summon some war
mountain,
dogs if you want.
Just like witches. That's war pigs. Sorry.
Yeah. Get some war pigs, will ya?
Yeah.
Anyway, he's already done his action. All right. So Stan, what's Stan doing?
What is Stan doing?
Actually,
Stan. Where is Stan? Here he is. Will run up and try and plug one of these not yet entangled undead dudes with his crossbow.
All right. That's just an attack roll. So.
Yeah. Come on, roll 20. I click on the thing and you do the thing. There
actually,
it
that makes sense. Jim should.
is. No.
Can we just say that Jim instead went up here and attacked this one instead? Because this one is entangled. There's no reason for him to have attacked it. I'm dumb.
All right.
We don't have to do that if you don't want.
That's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, this is all happening simultaneously. What is Johnny Bottom Tree doing?
He's just moving up. I mean,
Alright.
he doesn't have a lot that he can contribute at the moment.
All right, cool. And I think that's everyone's actions.
Oh yeah, Malachi are useless. Okay.
So what is
Yeah,
basic?
now I contributed to the fight already.
So what has basically happened so far is Griselda and her underlings are just like hanging out in their evil ways in this fucking room with the bubbling cauldron. They're like, evil, am I right, guys? A random piece of the wall just slides open with all of you behind it. You just you look at
Is that like what was that like 60s 70s sitcom with the musical family that went around on the bus? Partridge Family?
might have been.
It's like that. They're just there singing. Somebody's got a tambourine. Do. We're all happy. Then bam.
Wall slides open.
FBI, open up!
They look at you. You look at them. They look at you. You look at them. And you're like, Bazinga! And 5 of them explode. And Tangle gets
No knock
dropped.
warrant.
Gunshots go off.
No knock
warrant.
raid. No knock raid. We have a warrant. Hold up a piece of paper. Nope. We just hold up a piece of paper. It just says "fuck you," signed Feindor.
I need a picture of that,
All right.
Malachi.
And, then, and now now that the surprise round is over, we go on to the first round proper. And friendlies get to go first.
Nice. Benedict is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he is going to blast this guy with his dragon pistol.
All right.
Becomes 30.
So
Does that natural? The natural 20 doesn't apply.
yeah, that doesn't matter. What I
What is
roll
this right
matters, and that's not the right dice.
All
You miss.
right. Okay. Then
So
I'm sure he's aiming at the witch.
all right.
no, I got a dragon pistol. It's better if I shoot something close.
Dekion destroys this ghast that was entangled. Then we go.
What is
Johnny.
this? What is this right here?
That's a ghoul. It's 2 hit dice.
It's a ghoul. Okay.
Yeah. I know it's confusing, ghouls and ghasts and whatnot. Johnny Bottom
Yeah.
Tree does 6 points of damage to the witch with his short bow.
All
I'm gonna take another pot shot at the witch with my handgun.
All right. You managed to hit her this time, dealing 7 points of damage.
Finally.
Malachi is hitting this ghast or whatever it was, and also he's going to do the mighty boot, or the mighty foot rather.
All right.
Okay.
So a total of 10 points of damage.
Yep.
I've already done damage to this guy over here.
Yeah, that's why Malachi isn't going for that guy.
Okay.
So, all right. So 10 points of
It's a
damage.
measure of confidence. You've got it.
Yeah, 10 points of damage is enough to kill this ghoul.
Nice.
All right. So you kick him apart. Just kick him, and he just sort of flies apart at the waist.
Hell yeah.
Gonna move, Ava?
Uh,
May get close enough to cast web. You're 5, 10, 15.
I wouldn't be able to cast a spell if I moved, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you can't, but you won't. You won't otherwise.
Actually,
Anyway.
what's the range on the
10
web?
feet.
Oh, I thought that was the. Oh, I thought that was the radius of it.
No, that is both the range and radius.
Oh, okay.
So I'd recommend running
Just-
up.
Technically, it's not a radius; it's a 10-foot cube. But so you could run up,
Just
and then
run up.
next round, if you
10,
don't die,
15, 20,
you got her.
25.
Probably moved right there, right?
Does the tangling roots hit him?
Yeah, he'd affect by the entangling roots creates difficult terrain, so it would take him double movement to move through there.
Oh, yeah, you should just squeeze through, because you can walk through us. We're not going to resist you moving through our space.
All right, so
See, my movement speed is
40. It should be 40, so that's 4 of these squares.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, okay, I'm good. Where's the measurement tool?
You don't need the measurement tool; just use the grid.
No, I meant for checking if I'm within distance of her.
You're
The measurement tool is not going to be accurate, but
Yeah.
because
Is that close enough to work?
each of these squares is 4 by 4.
Am I close
What?
enough, you figure, to
no, each
cast
of
a
these
spell next
each
turn?
of these squares is 10 feet across.
Yeah.
What are you saying, 4 by 4? I don't know.
So sorry, I said that wrong. Basically, you need to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could just make it there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you're there.
Surprised you attacked there, Malachi, rather than dropping a silence on the spellcaster.
Well, he had to move.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So he's moving, and he really couldn't drop a silence in a useful spot. Anyway, so is that everyone's actions for the round?
Yep.
Is Dekion going to move?
He attacked. He can move now. Yeah, actually, he could move. Heretic? Oh, Heretic's muted right now. I think he. Heretic, you're muted.
Yeah, he said going at.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
go
he
back.
just killed somebody. He'll move when he assesses the new target.
All right. So we go on to the enemy round. You killed like a lot of them so far. So let's do the ghasts first. 1, 2. Not what I meant to do. So that's like 1, 2. And the ghouls have 30 feet, and the ghasts have 50 feet, actually. So the ghasts, woo. So 1, 2, and then he's going to double move 3, 4, 5, 6, so he can get right there. And this one's going to go...
That's through difficult terrain, right?
Yes. So he had to use both of his moves to go, so he's not going to be able to attack.
Ah, gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, and he's not quite got enough room, so he's going to double move to get up there. They're both where they want to be. And Griselda is going to go right up there. Alright, so this guy double moved and can't attack. This guy double moved and can't attack. Which leaves this guy and Griselda. Alright, so they're all... So let's do the 2 ghasts. They get a +3 to hit, and they get... Is it 2 or 3 attacks? Let me look up how this notation works again.
I think ghouls are 3. They get bite, claw, claw.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because it puts an or in there if it's one or the other. Alright. So he gets 3 attacks at +2 each. Yeah. Sorry, +3 each. So 3 attacks against Jim Shady.
Is it possible for...
2 crits!
Oh no!
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Holy crap.
Roll.
That's
He has a helmet
paralyzed.
though, right? So firstly, roll 2 6-sided dice to see if that negates it, because you have a full helm. All right, so that negates 1, but not the other.
Okay.
So you're only hit once, but for double damage, and that was the first hit, so that would have been a claw. For 1d4.
Does that have the paralysis?
Yes. So you take
Damn.
8 points of damage. And then you have to save versus paralysis.
Okay. Fail.
Paralyzed.
It's more important to take care of the witch first before curing my paralysis.
Yeah, Malachi can do that.
All right. Assuming Malachi's still standing after getting attacked by a ghast.
Assuming. What's his plus to hit?
+3.
Okay, so he's got to roll 19 or better.
And he misses all 3.
Nope. That's right. Fucking
Nice.
Malachi doing that Matrix shit in full plate armor.
And then we have Griselda. Who also only gets a +3 to hit. And is going to do a claw bite on our little friend here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Who told him to move up?
Me.
Good job. Anyway, she only hits him once for 1d6 damage. 3. And I need Liger to make a save versus paralysis.
What do I roll for that?
You roll save versus paralysis.
We click on, it's on
Yeah,
your
on
character
your
sheet. Click on it.
Yeah, it's on the
sheet.
character sheet under the saving throw section.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Um,
In some ways it's convenient, in other ways
Yeah,
it's a pain.
you
in
should
the
have
ass.
never. You should have never been up there.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, so web is really 10 feet?
Yep.
Wow.
Wait, where do I? Oh,
You literally click on the word paralysis petrification.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of buttons.
There's not
there
a
it
lot.
is.
Under saving throw, death poison. Damn.
Yeah.
There we
yeah.
go.
All right.
Yeah. Don't listen to Benedict. Okay, he tries to control the magic users.
Understood.
We are talking about a dude who is a Bard college dropout.
Yeah. Worst. And
Not
well,
even
look.
Man,
busts
I'm
around the
not a
last-
dropout. I left of my own accord. I was too good for them.
That's
You're
called
not even a
dropping out. You're not. You
tactician
didn't
dropout.
fail out. You weren't. You weren't kicked out of school, expelled. You're a dropout because you left. That's what
Yeah.
dropout means.
Yeah.
You fucking
My brother in
dropout.
Christ, that is the fancy ass term for saying you dropped the fuck out.
All right. So
You might know that if you hadn't dropped out.
He bossed around.
I was
around
too
the
good
last
for them.
magic user, and the guy turned on the party.
That's how that happened. Okay.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see
It
how-
definitely wasn't a fucking long con. It was just because of Benedict.
anyway, so
We're also talking about a dude who's also pinning over a woman and sort of stalking them, but that's another story.
Did you-
altogether.
What are you talking
Shut-
about?
what?
Here.
What in the
Oh,
world-
Yeah, you got a thing
Bruh.
for that girl. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
That fucking waitress
Okay.
in. the
Okay,
Now Destroyed
again,
House.
what are you?
Illegal.
Shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna start muting you assholes. Okay.
Oh god.
Shut the fuck up. All right. Next round. Enemies get to go.
Yeah.
Fucking. Also, did you apply the damage from the last attacks and not just the
Oh.
saving throws?
Oops. I took 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix that.
And did you apply the damage to Jim Shady? Damon.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not showing up for some reason, but it is updated on the character sheet and on the thing when you click on.
Alrighty. So, enemies are going to get going. Alright, so this guy's going to make 3 attacks against Dekion at +2 each. And he hits once for just a D3 of... sorry, not a D3. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where am I? Yeah, just a D3, so it's going to be a D6 divided by half. So 2 points of damage, and he's immune to paralysis, so no save.
Question: How long does it take to utilize a scroll? Can you use 2 in 1 turn?
No. It's like casting a spell.
Okay.
Alright, so... next, we're going to have 3 attacks against Benedict Germain, all of which miss. Then we're going to have 3 attacks against Jim Shady, who's down. And they're all going to automatically hit because he's disabled. So that's 4 plus 1, so 5 points of damage. He just takes 5 points as
Okay.
this ghast tears into him. Then we are going to do 3 attacks there, which all miss. And then what's Griselda's angle on this? Man, If she only acted early, she could have got a lightning bolt out on you suckers. She's
Still good, right?
She's not in a good angle for it. She could hit maybe one or two of you. So instead, she's going to cast Silence.
Do we need to be able to speak to use a scroll?
Yep.
You said no?
Okay.
Yes. You do need to be able
Oh.
to speak to use a scroll.
Damn.
And
Isn't-
a turn.
That's gonna silence her too, isn't it?
No.
She's the one casting the silence.
She casts it there.
Well, she's not in it.
Correct. And
That's why I wasn't gonna cast silence.
then that is their turn. Friendlies get to go now.
All right. So there's a bunch of shit on the screen here. This is Jim Shady, who's down. Who is this right here? Who's down above me?
That is
Yeah, well-
Liger.
Oh, okay. And this orange dot here is the witch.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. So Malachi's gonna move over here, and is gonna beat the witch's head in with a hammer, hopefully.
It's always a good plan.
That's a 22 to hit, and follow up with the mighty foot. That's another 22.
All right, so that's
It's 11 damage.
11 damage, you say.
11. So that's what 18 damage total that she took.
And I say, or Malachi says aloud, because he's not in the zone of silence, I don't need to speak to beat you, bitch.
Then... Alright, so... Dekion attacked the one in front of him.
Yeah.
He is destroyed.
Benedict is going to cast heat metal on this thing and
You can't.
on. Oh right, he's in it. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, he's gonna bust out his dragon pistol and shoot this guy.
That one? Alright.
It's second shot with his double barrel.
Alright, that's going to hit for 10 damage. For a total of that much.
It's still up.
Let me double check. These guys have slightly variable hit points. So... yeah, he's destroyed.
Nice. Do we have anything that cures paralysis other than
Yeah.
cure light wounds?
Yeah, but you need to
No.
be able to speak to do it.
Yeah.
No, other than a cure light wounds.
No,
the
we,
answer
we,
is
we
no.
have scrolls of cure light wounds, but no.
That's it. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
alright, so Stan's over here and he hasn't done anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You should probably have him do
Um,
something.
Yeah, well, Stan doesn't need to talk. So he's going to run up here and plug the... Oh, can he? He's got a heavy crossbow. I guess he can't fire the crossbow again. Alright, he can run all the way, he can make it, and then hit her with the axe. Drop the crossbow, hit her with the axe.
Alright.
Nah.
That is not going to work.
Nope.
Alright, is that all Friendly's actions?
I haven't gone yet, so I will engage Berserker, and I roll 1d6 in order to determine what the temporary hit points are, right?
No, it is 3d10.
3d8.
3d10, sorry. 7. Okay, that's
7.
more.
7 temporary
Okay.
HP.
Okay, so 30. Fuck, I can't do math. 31. Okay. I will close in and we'll start, and we'll just whack this. The ghast, right?
It
Ghast.
is. Yeah, it's a ghast.
Okay. I'll whack the ghast with a sword just so that you guys can focus on the witch and I cover your flank.
Jumping
that
Jack
hits for-
Flash, it's a gas.
It hits for 10 damage.
So witch and elf.
No.
What?
Yeah, Malachi gets bonuses against elves.
All right, so that all friendlies actions.
Yep.
All right, we move on to the next round. Enemies get to go first. So, let's see. This guy right here is going. This gas right here with +3 to hit is going to attack Benedict Germain 3 times and miss all 3 of them. This ghast right here is going to attack Malachi 3 times with +3 to hit, so he needs a 19 or better. And he gets 2.
Oh my god. Oh no.
So save versus
Do you wear a
paralysis.
full helm?
No, very pointedly not. Roll a saving throw versus paralysis twice.
Okay, and I get +2 to these.
Yeah.
So, with the paralysis. Wisdom modifier apply? No. Yes? No, it doesn't matter.
No.
2.
All right, so you succeeded the first one. Now the second one.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
Benedict is going to run. Benedict will try and save you.
Yeah, get the get one of the scrolls of cure light wounds out of my pocket.
Yes, that is the plan. He'll walk over both of your bodies.
All right.
Paralyzed.
So also you're
Nothing
going
I
to
can
take
do.
some damage. So it's going to be you're going to take 3 plus
14.
14 damage altogether.
17 points of damage. 24 remaining.
All right.
That was a big hit. It wasn't half my hit points big, but it was pretty big.
Mm-hmm. And what is Griselda gonna do?
She's going to run away.
I mean, it's still
She's a
pretty
craven
dicey.
witch, right?
is she bloodied or like she's got? We took 18 hit points to her.
You took more than 18, but she's not down yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Should she attack or just or cast a spell?
Oh, come on, spell.
Same team.
Spell, you say? What spell does she have that's useful?
Same team.
Well, she can use a lightning bolt now, right?
Well, let's.
You're not Gnarls anymore, right?
So that, so it's very. You know what? She's gonna do it, even though this is actually a terrible idea for her. So she's gonna cast a lightning bolt, which will affect.
Which direction?
Yep, that way.
Thank
So-
God.
And then it'll bounce. I
Yeah.
don't know how to.
So firstly, she is going to. So she's going to cast it that direction. So she does 6d6 damage,
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
22. Save versus spells for half for Stan, Garrus, and Benedict Germain.
Stan gets +1 to saves. Stan saves. So it only takes 11. It's not great.
Does the wisdom modifier apply?
Benedict
no.
is saying that.
Yeah, for spells.
11.
Yes.
Yes, the wisdom modifier.
Benedict is saying at 11 health. We are in deep doo-doo.
Wait,
No,
so the
get
wisdom
Mal-
modifier applies.
Yes.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
applies.
alright.
Get Malachi back up and he can cast Sun.
Fuck.
All right. Then it bounces back at her.
Oh, I thought it would bounce like this
At an
way.
angle.
Yeah.
No, it
'cause
bounces
she's
directly.
casting at an angle.
No, it bounces directly back at you.
What, does that mean we're gonna have to do that shit again?
I
No, it only hits. It can only hit a target once. Although
Oh, okay.
it would be super awesome if you could do that with lightning bolt, though.
Thank goodness.
Right.
In which case she has to save versus her own spell.
Fail.
Nice. Nice.
All right, so
What? Heretic. Same team.
she takes 11
Unless
points.
Johnny,
this thing get hit?
unless Johnny Bottomtree is also a fucking evil wizard, we gotta boot him off of a
Yes.
cliff.
And
It's just
Did this guy
it's
get
just
hit?
fun.
I know.
we'll save for him. So he does. So he gets evaporated.
Cool.
And we'll check with this other guy. Well, it actually doesn't matter for him. So he gets evaporated. And unfortunately, her damage dice were just a little too good, and she's killed.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
What?
She's
Wait,
dead.
I thought she made her save.
Yeah,
Oh, for half damage.
for
Right.
half damage.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
but she was already wounded. Yeah.
That's right. Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
All
good.
is
We're
forgiven.
good. We're good.
Somebody kill this thing next to me, so
Yeah.
we don't die.
All right.
Benedict is gone.
I think. Did it move this? Did it do its thing? This turn yet? I forget.
Yeah, it did.
I don't
Yeah,
think that one.
It did. It
that one
brought
did?
Malachi down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's what
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
move yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
It's not your turn.
Oh. Didn't they have 2 turns in a row?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
it's your turn. Now that I'm done. Now I say I'm done.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's fine. And you'll get the thing out of your pocket. That's all he can do.
It's a scroll of cure light wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And you
For your
use it?
No, of course I can't use it. He's done his movement and he took something off.
Oh,
your
that's
body.
right. You can't do a spell. That's right.
Yeah.
For your request, I will
Alright.
close in and whack the gas. And nothing. Fuck.
Stan is also gonna whack a ghast. With his axe. Ah.
So who's
That was
Dekion and
damn
bottom
good
tree, who to do attack?
damage.
So who's Bottom Tree and Dekion targeting?
Oh yeah, Dekion.
Well, Dakion's targeting the guy he's next to, and Bottom Tree's targeting this guy.
All right. So that guy takes.
Why are you guys attacking stuff that can't attack?
Because the other.
Oh,
You're all crowded over there.
You want me to shoot into melee, motherfucker?
Two
Not
people are
you.
laying down. All you gotta do is shoot over them and shoot this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't.
Bottom
I can't
Tree's
shoot
short.
over somebody.
Yeah, he's short. He's like 2
Yeah.
feet tall.
There's no parabola.
Over
I mean,
this
at
range.
close
Arcane.
distance, at
Arcane,
close
asshole.
distance, at close distance, I don't think that might necessarily be the case.
Same team.
I mean, if you
Does
want
anyone
me
know
to
what I
Same
mean by same team?
Oh yeah,
I don't. I
Okay.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Stop arguing against us.
Anyway.
if you want me to shoot through paralyzed allies, I will.
All right. So.
shoot over. Yes.
Yeah, shoot
Through-
over.
no.
Don't hit.
I can't. I'm 3 feet tall, motherfucker.
Aim
Lands
up
on
a
my
little bit.
stomach.
Okay.
Stand on top
I'm
of me if you have to.
Shut the fuck up. We're moving on with the round. Is that everyone's actions?
Yeah.
All right. So now we go on to the next round of combat. All right. There's only one guy still standing that can act. Who is he going to attack? He is going to attack Garrus.
All right, Gary boy.
All right, so that is 2 hits. Make 2 saves versus paralysis.
Damn.
Also, did you update the 11 points of damage you took from the lightning bolt?
Oh shit, I did not. Fuck.
Yeah, it really helps, guys, if you guys actually apply your hit point damage when you take damage.
I did for Stan. It just doesn't show up on his token for some
Yeah, I
reason.
know.
Didn't hit me. Didn't hit me.
A versus paralysis, right?
Yes, twice. Wisdom modifier does not apply.
All right, crap.
This is why you need
Yeah.
an elf in the party. Anyway, you're
Elves.
paralyzed.
By the way, this isn't the only one that can attack because for whatever reason, Dekeon decided to walk up to a controlled enemy that cannot move or do any attacks.
Sorry, I mean, you can direct him in the future.
And in addition, Garrus takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And now it's Friendly's turn.
Okay, please.
All right. Heal.
Please.
Cure light wounds on you.
All right.
Okay, now I'm
Which-
up. Paralysis is cured.
Correct.
Yep.
Paralysis is cured.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna fucking hit this fucking ghast. Because I have to stand up, right? So that's my movement.
Yeah.
Is that how this works here? Yeah. Okay, so I can't cast a spell anyway. Yep, that'll do it. And the
That'll do it.
fucking boot to the fucking face of this fucking asshole.
So you
No,
do
not gonna
14
do it.
points of damage.
Is it dead?
Please be dead.
For love of everything.
You know what? If he's not dead, fucking Stan's gonna attack too.
It's not.
2 more points.
2 more.
Is he dead?
Yeah, that does it.
Fucking right.
Awesome.
All right.
The rest of these guys are chumped out of existence.
Yeah. Coup de grace.
Jeez.
God damn,
Okay,
Stan the
so-
man.
So the paralysis goes away after a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Benedictson at 11 health. Jim
Yeah.
at 34.
I have 3 up to 3 cure light wounds. I can I have 4 if I use my last scroll tube or scroll of cure light wounds.
All right.
I have
So
15 out of 34. Just
Yeah.
Poor
Malachi
Alva.
needs it. Stan needs it. Who else needs it?
Benedict absolutely needs it. How's
Okay.
what's Yava's name?
Liger.
Liger.
I gave him the nickname earlier, and he just changed it back. Fucking
What?
asshole.
How's Liger doing? How's your health?
It's at 12 out of 15.
Okay.
That's 5 points.
I'm
I'm at 15 out of 34.
All right,
I got less than
in-
half.
In order.
I'm-
Okay.
Benedict is at 11 out of 33.
All right. I will
Okay,
use
so
all
you-
4 of my charges, but that means we got to kind of wrap it up for today. I think because I can't.
Oh.
The only thing I gotta do is cure Sierra's wounds. I'd rather hold on to that for a moment. Okay, in order. D6 plus 1 is going to be Malachi, Stan, Benedict, and was it Garrus?
Yeah.
So, all right, 6, 4, 2, and 7. 6, 4, 2, and 6 for that. So, 6 for Malachi. That's 30. 4 is 19. Okay, and Benedict, you get 2, and Garrus, you get 6.
Yeah, let's search this place. There's gotta be some loot.
Yeah, we'll search the place. We did take care of one of the people that we were tasked by the king to take care of.
Yeah, accidentally. You just sort of-
Didn't he promise to tell us stuff after we killed some of them, or did I
After you killed
misremember
all of
that?
them.
All of them. Gotcha.
All right, so
Okay.
that's one.
Who are the remaining?
Someone take her head.
Are you going to
we'll
remember?
take proof.
Are you going to remember if I tell you who's remaining?
No.
I will.
That's actually-
The gargoyles, the Charles Gnarls Fosep. Charles is technically still a faction, kind of. Then you've got the harpies, and then I believe you have one more besides, of course, the dungeon master and remnants of Nurgle's forces.
So, all right. So, among the pots and shells and bug stacks with this room, you find 1,000 copper pieces, 4,000 electrum pieces, 3,000 gold pieces, and 112 platinum pieces. In addition, you find a bunch of magic scrolls and a treasure map that leads to a barrow mound.
Ooh.
Cool.
Do we have we visited that barrow mound before?
No.
All right. What about
I'd
that
recommend
necklace?
We should do that next round.
What about that necklace on that one guy?
That was just a platinum necklace.
So old. No books.
None of note other than her spell book, which contains
Ooh.
some spells that Liger might be able to learn.
Liar, that is all yours. And what was she cooking?
Adventurer.
Oh. She's just making food. Wow.
She's just engaging in some
All right,
recreational cannibalism.
Search room for secret doors. Are we just gonna go back now? Spend a couple days recovering?
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Well, let's
Yeah.
clear out this room and then go back.
We got half an hour left in the session. Is that enough time to level up? Maybe.
You're not gonna. Well, actually, Malachi might.
Yeah, Malachi might.
All right, let me break out the fucking spreadsheet, and we'll see how many goddamn fucking XPs you get.
Yeah. I can get 511. I can start raising the dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mission
I can only do it
How many
once
days?
per day.
And how many days will you need to stick around to heal up?
You heal number of hit points
Actually,
equal to your level.
Yeah. So, but
Pretty-
also Malachi can use cure light wounds up to 3 times a day,
Yeah.
and cure serious wounds 1 more time a day.
and Benedict can also, if we're spending at least 2 days, he can swap over to cure light wounds as well, for 1 day.
Okay.
Fucking explore one room, and you're like, okay, hey guys, time to go home.
I think it was a
yeah,
little
we
bit more than explore.
It was 2
Yeah,
rooms.
we came perilously close to a TPK there.
Yeah.
The we need something to deal with paralysis.
Well, I mean, not now. you killed
Nothing
all the
more.
ghouls.
There's no more ghouls in the dungeon?
I mean, you killed most of them. I mean, this is the core ghoul faction. There are more like random ghouls, though, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely don't need a magic user to move up to the front ranks. That's insane.
Sorry.
All right. So
Yeah, I beat it into we need to silence and then keep her from moving.
I kind of wonder if, like, my character would assume that you just sent my character as cannon fodder and would
Yeah,
hold it
it almost
personally
se-
against you. I'm
Yeah,
wondering.
It almost seems like it, huh?
It's like, that's awfully convenient. Send the tribal in first to die.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Yeah. How does it feel to be British?
Hey, Benedict Germain does have a very posh sounding accent that he fakes in order to try and sound
does
more
he?
red.
I
No, he
think this is the
doesn't.
first we've heard of it.
No, I used to make it whenever I was doing introductions. The thing is, I was like, okay, he's trying to be within the rich and posh stuff and pretend like he's got all that so that he can be accepted into it. But of course, he's not. But I'm very bad at such accents.
Yeah, I'll just do 2 silences. It's fine.
Anyway, so I guess let's do heals. Benedict will use. He'll have 2. Oh wait, no.
This is we've gone back to the or we're
Yes.
camping here.
You're going back. You're going back to your the mongrel
Little
man
hiding hole.
hiding hole.
Hide out.
I'll drop you on the calendar just to make that clearer.
Benedict will heal himself twice.
Let's see.
7. He's at 20, and then that would be a day, so you'd get 1. It's 1 hit die per day or 1 health?
1d3 hit points.
For your levels.
No,
It's your
no.
level.
Right.
Oh yeah.
For my house rule set, you recover a number of HP per day equal to your level.
Gotcha.
Flat out.
Ah, okay.
Except for Dakion, who is undead.
Yeah.
Alright, he's going to swap back to heat metal. 2 heat metals, and Malachi, if he could get 1 heal this last day.
Actually, I don't need that. Yeah, you can have that 7 I just rolled. I didn't need it actually.
Oh, okay. Well, does somebody else potentially? Because wait, 26 plus 6, 32. No, just 1 more day automatically will give me 32 out of 33. So
Yeah, I need
Okay.
1 more day to bring it back up to 33 out of 34 because this is the first
all
day
right.
of
Well, take
R&R.
this.
Yeah, you can take the 7, so add 7 to whatever you have right now.
Or actually, Jim Shady needs it. I forgot.
Somebody take the
so
7 if you want. It's fine.
he'll take it.
He's the
Back to
party
41.
healer. That's what he's for.
He'll take it, and then that puts us 46 out of 47. And you're getting at least 1 day rest anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah. If we make it the 2 full days, then ooh, I get another level 3 spell.
Yeah, I'm hoping to
remove
make
2
it 2
curses.
full. I'm hoping to make it at least 2 full days. That way I can get back up to 33 out of 34.
Did you? Okay, no, never mind. Somebody else took the 7.
Yeah.
Hello, continue light
So-
cure disease, growth of animals.
so it's just
damage.
2 days. That puts us next session on the day that the orb ends.
Yeah. So, does it end that day, or does it end at the end of that day?
Ends at the end of that day. 1, 2.
So let's go do something cool with our extra +1.
Yeah.
I don't
Do
know.
you want to
Maybe
do
like
the boss monster or the treasure map?
What was the question?
Do you want to do the boss monster? Or do we want to go back to where we were, or do we want to do the treasure map?
Said there was a boss monster involved?
That entire section is boss monsters.
Okay.
The one that we're in.
Okay. Explains the golems, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, there's no. Remember that there's no random encounters because it's all boss monsters.
Is
we
it
want-
though?
So if I level up right now, I'll get a second level 3 spell. Do we want another remove curse to prepare, or do we want cure disease? Do you think? I don't know.
What's cure disease do besides cure
It-
disease? And
it
have we?
cures disease, or it kills green slimes instantly.
Yeah, you can remove curse the next day, but a cure disease might be a flinch.
True.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Like the zombie disease that I got, right? That was like, oh yeah, you can't heal. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not instantly gonna kill you.
You're talking about mummy rot.
Yeah. Is there a save against disease?
Yeah, you failed.
No, which is the save against disease?
It depends on what the effect is.
Ah, I see.
Mummy rot doesn't kill within the first couple days. So you have the opportunity to cast and remove curse or disease.
So here's your XPs you get from this adventure.
Yay!
So Yavo, add 1,986 to your XP total for Liger, which is at the top of your character sheet.
1,000. Let me write that down. 1,000 what?
It's on the
It's in the
it's on the Discord chat.
Oh, okay.
And you add that to the number that's currently there.
Okay.
Please don't just delete your XP total.
I will.
Benedict is currently 2,300 away from leveling up to 7, and then he can mind whammy monsters.
Leveling up. 7, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 2. Nope, stays the same.
Why does Google want to know my location for calculator?
Yeah. They're always
Because
trying to
it's-
figure it.
Yeah.
Everyone
Really?
wants to know
Use
your
your-
location.
use
and
your
something
computer
They're always after your Lucky Charms.
Use your computer's calculator app, not the fucking Google. computer.
New Windows installs don't come with it.
What? That's bullshit.
What?
I have it.
At least mine didn't.
Okay.
And I installed it from I went and bought a copy of Windows. So,
Yeah, they want to know where you're at. Man.
just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Oh shit!
Fucking Kenny Rogers.
I didn't realize the Windows calculator had different modes. Has a scientific
Yeah.
calculator, graphing calculator.
Yeah, they still know where you're at.
All right, so here's your GP totals. How much GP you get?
Nice.
Yavo, did you ever figure out how to get to the inventory spreadsheet?
No.
All right,
I posted the link.
yes, it's also in the pinned comments on the Barrowmaze channel. The inventory
Yeah.
sheet. You gotta scroll down towards the bottom, and then you click on that.
Okay.
Barrowmaze campaign spreadsheet. Let me know when you've clicked on it.
That one.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I had this open.
All right.
Oh, the bottom. Okay, I see this. Okay.
So the bottom tabs are named after different characters as you progress to the right.
Yes, now I do.
Go to Liger,
Okay.
and then you see your wealth total in gold.
Yes.
Add the full share that you've received, which is 1,552 gold pieces, to your current gold amount.
Okay.
So deep dark hole, and then I followed it in. A brown paper bag within. I dreamed up on a cloud, miles high. So up in the sky, I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Okay, cure light wounds, silence, cure disease, remove curse, cure serious wounds, and raise dead. We are cooking with gas now.
When you have a good moment of downtime, Malachi might want to write a scroll of Raise Dead.
Ooh.
So if you die, then somebody can raise you, and then you can raise everyone else.
Fuck yes, I will.
Yeah.
Can anybody use any scroll?
No, you have to. No, you'd have to be a divine spellcaster of some sort. So Benedict could use it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you might have to hunt down an NPC to help you.
Is this magical research you're talking about?
It's not magical research. Let me just tell you how much it's going to cost you to do.
I'm almost level.
It's going to be magic item prices. So it's a 5th level spell or 4th?
5th level.
5th level. All right.
5.
So it's going to cost you 1,000 gold pieces.
How many can I make?
We'll just say 1 for now.
All right.
With the time span you have available. You're just going to convert all of your money into resurrection scrolls?
Yes, of course I was. Okay, I give a scroll of Raised Dead.
It could also be that everybody who expects to be resurrected chips in gold, so you don't have to front end all the costs. Benedict and Jim Shady would be very willing to spend money into supporting that endeavor.
Well,
How much will it cost?
1,000. The first one I will make out of my pocket. I'm gonna give it to Benedict, and I'm gonna put right on the outside, however I can. Res me, asshole. That's what it. It's like this is so you don't die too.
Yep. All right. Scroll of Resurrection is in my consumables.
Yeah, scroll of Raised Dead, but yes.
Raise that.
All right. Any more bookkeeping that needs to be done?
Do you want?
We have the magic items, but some of those are random, so I'll parcel out. I'll parcel those out next session. Just remind.
Okay.
Me.
Cool.
We'll say I'm surprised at how poor that witch is.
Well,
She does live in a hole in the ground.
and she's mostly interested in
good
eating
way.
people.
Yeah, I guess when you're eating people who come by, your food costs are pretty low. So.
It's like a purchasing power parity thing,
We all thought she was evil. She was just cheap.
Yeah, she's a side character in Dungeon Meshi.
What all spells did her spell book have?
I'll get into that next time.
Okay.
And I'll just figure out which spells Liger is able to learn in between sessions.
All right.
This music feels very end creditsy.
Appropriate. as we're coming to the
Next
end.
level.
Yeah.
So
So next level, pretty soon here, Benedict will get third level. At level 7, he gets third level druid spells.
Ooh, nice.
Call lightning, which is completely useless to us because you have to be outside.
Yeah, because
Growth of nature, which is pretty much, well, yeah, it's technically useless to us. Outside, underground. Hold animal. I don't know how useful that is. Protection from poison. Technically pretty useful. Tree shape. I get to take on the form of a living or dead tree. Very useful. Water breathing. That's it.
So what you're saying is we couldn't drown her if we wanted to.
You couldn't drown her?
no, you seem to be misunderstanding. This is a description.
Oh,
of
water breathing.
This is a description of Benedict Germain's available spells at next level,
Oh, got
and
it.
they're all basically useless.
So I
They're
can't
all
drown
basically
Benedict.
useless.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Just don't listen to his strategizing.
Just sit in the back and cast that magic missile all day.
Yeah, for sure. He will get you killed.
Oh, man.
We're not
Don't
starting
listen
this
to
shit
Jermaine's
again.
orders.
Well, it's likely he would. I'm not
Alright.
sure that
Any-
he will, but there is a chance.
Anyway, I'm sorry you spent a lot of that combat unconscious there, Yavo.
Oh
but-
no, it's fine. I'm used to that with other campaigns I've played.
Well, it usually doesn't happen in OSC. Typically, you succeed or you just die. Paralysis is kind of a unusual.
You hold
state.
back way better with the unconscious thing than my regular DM.
Well, also, it's
Oh.
not like you have death saving throws. You just take more damage. Sorry. In that case, but I mean, if you hit 0 health, then you just die.
Yeah.
There's no saving throw or anything. You're just dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind with the strategy he advised you.
Yeah, anyway. So, wrapping up the session. Any parting words for the streaming audience other than like, comment, and subscribe?
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, and share.
I forgot you're recording for this.
Yeah. Hopefully you didn't say anything too problematic.
Benedict Germain is British. Oh gosh.
I'll see you all on Twitter.
Not me.
Or at.
No, Benedict Germain will.
What is this
Malachi
Twitter
is
you
just
talk
a
about?
regular.
What is this Twitter referring to?
Malachi is just a regular old, religious zealot. Which
Malachi's on
those
Facebook.
guys do. Yeah, those guys.
He has a negative charisma modifier. All his posts ends up on terrible Facebook memes on Reddit.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
it. Those are my parting words.
All right. Terrible posts on Facebook. That's how we're ending the session.
Yeah.
Goodbye, streaming.